Hey, Justin.
Hey there. How you doing?
How are you?
Oh, I'm okay. I was just doing some other stuff before you went live.
Uh,
So you saw the picture,
Thank you,
right?
Mike. I've got something like, yeah, I like those. Those are awesome.
That's the big
Oh,
one.
that's fantastic.
That's the size of a grapefruit.
How much would you charge me for something like that?
I don't know yet. Like I said, I got to do the math. I got to work it out.
Okay.
Between
Well,
the
let me know when you figure it out.
cost of the materials,
Birthday to
the shipping,
you.
and a modest fee for the effort.
Yep,
We'll see.
absolutely.
We'll see.
Absolutely. Oh, I
What's up,
don't
Mike?
know.
How you doing?
Hi, Mike.
I'm
Oh,
good.
and the hazard pay because while I was cutting the sprue off of that one, I cut the tip of my finger off.
Ooh,
What? This is why I don't
that's,
play with knives.
that's not fun.
I was using a coping saw, and it was a rather sharp one. And as I was coming through the last piece of the sprue, my finger was just at the right freaking angle, and as I was coming off, tink, it just went right through, and it was hanging on by a little piece, and I'm just like, you know what, rip. I threw it right in the sink, and I ground it up with the freaking in the garbage disposal with yesterday's broccoli.
It'll come. A giant finger will pop out of your thing now.
Uh,
Did you just say a
need to
giant
be
finger will
one with
pop
you
out of his thing?
again.
Mike, did you just say a giant finger will pop out of his thing?
Yeah. I was sick. It's sick. Yeah.
It'll pop out of my sink, all irradiated and freaking like growing little fingers of its own, saying, "We must be one again, Justin."
Those big statures for it, like in the dinner for schmucks at the end.
Well, I'm not anticipating a Swamp Thing episode, so we're good. Or Toxic Avenger thing, you know.
Give it some spinach, fucking be Popeye.
I don't care how much. I don't care how long you soak that piece of finger in spinach. It's not going to grow back.
I know. Trust me.
Anyway, it was
I
only
am on
like
my limbs.
it was only maybe like 3/16 of my finger, so it's all flesh. There was no bone. There was not even any fingernail. It's just a big fleshy nub part at the end.
Oh wow,
So it's
that's
fine.
gonna hurt for a while.
Yeah, it throbs. It aches more than anything. It's just like it's annoying. But
Don't let it
that's
get
it.
in.
That's all it is. So I'm not going to complain about it. But I just let you know I did cut off the tip of my finger today. Well,
Yeah.
earlier this afternoon, whatever. You know what I'm talking about. Get it out.
Sometime this century, we lost a finger.
That's a cool picture. Make a wish. Oh boy.
Well, I got the yard mowed, and I lived. Still no plywood. I saw him though. He was out mowing his lawn too. I waved at him. He's only 2 houses away.
Hey, Dave Larson's in here. How you doing,
Hi,
Dave?
Nick.
Nick,
Hey, what's up, Nick? How you doing?
Happy birthday,
show Nick your
Susan.
finger.
No, it's just dark in there. He was actually given the redneck peace sign, you know.
Hey, Seth. All right, Wendy, I'm glad you stopped by.
Hey, Wendy.
Hey, Mike. Hey, Mike.
Yes, sir. Have I been up
So how
in
many
the
times have you been? How many times have you been on your knees today in the public toilet?
Not.
Well, count the filth rings on his knees.
Knee pads. I can't find them though.
But anyway, so how you doing, Kathy? Good to see you.
Kathy.
Seth, how you
Oh,
doing? What's up, buddy?
hello, Kathy. Thank you so much.
Can I sing now? Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, Susan.
Happy birthday, Susanna.
Oh, man. Oh, shit. I got the same shirt on I had yesterday.
Oh, well.
I think I do too. Yeah, I do.
Yeah. I don't give a damn. I'm home alone again, by the way.
Hey, Mike.
Yes, sir.
You know your name is Wicked Insanity. Does that mean you're a nut?
Yeah. What's the whole point of that name?
You
That's
big
a
old
hell
nut.
of a nut.
Yeah, that's a big ass nut, man. That reminds me.
I use this as an anvil when I'm
Yeah.
making coin rings.
Makes sense.
But
I had
anyway,
a little-
ha ha ha, coin ring makes sense. Ha 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 ha. I've never
I
heard
didn't even
that
do
one.
that on purpose.
Where the hell did that go?
I'm just making fun of you. That's fine. Anyway, thank you for that. I appreciate the corny laugh.
Of course. Glad to help.
Yeah, I
Jeez,
got this
little
thing.
rat.
Now, there's one reason and one reason only that I got that freaking clunky piece of equipment right there. You see that thing right above my finger? There's
Yeah.
one reason I got that thing. It's to prevent this from happening.
Oh, wow.
Bubbly, 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 bubbly.
Oh boy.
Bubbly.
You see these?
Yeah.
I did them on a mini anvil, about this big.
Oh,
And that
right on.
mini anvil,
You know, I do all kinds of leather work. I do stud work. I do spike work, patch work, paint work. I do all kinds of leather stuff, dude.
That's
it's
pretty
all
cool
done by
looking.
hand.
It is dope, though. I like it.
Yeah. I got it
And
all
I
put
even
away.
have I even
Yeah.
have a little skull punch.
Oh, cute.
Neat. I actually have a
Night,
this is
Wendy.
a dog collar.
Oh, right on.
Guess what?
Night night.
The collar has so much fur, it doesn't work. Even
Yeah.
even the good blonde ones fall off its furry ass head.
I got up early today, and this is usually the time I'm napping on a Friday. So, just saying.
Well, I slept for about an hour last night, so and I'm
Usually,
planning on staying up for Lisa's stream, and then the round table is doing a little party for me afterwards, and so I got to keep myself awake.
Yeah.
I'll try. I'm not going to promise anything. I might even fall asleep on this stream. I don't know.
That's okay. I'll just throw you in the basement if you do. Or maybe we'll just sit and watch you snore.
That's creepy.
Oh,
Whatever.
passed away. We're gonna
Whatever.
sit down with
Whatever.
our eyes closed, our tongue out. Hey people. I have a different hat for every day. And then some.
Right on.
Aaron's Dream Machine. We don't have Aaron's here in Wisconsin. I got this in Florida when I bought my TV.
Yeah.
That her quit TV. Her sister gave her a TV, and then it quit. And then we thought that TV took a shit. I fixed it. Junior says he tried to fix it, and he couldn't get it. Guess what? Nobody turned the TV on.
Oh, lovely, Max. How you doing, Max?
Thank
Good
you,
to see
Max.
you.
Good to see you.
Thanks for coming in.
Oh my God, my phone's been blowing up today.
To be fair, everybody thinks that every TV, the cable remote will work. Well, I know it wouldn't work. So, and now we can't.
Hi, Dave. I thought I said hi to you earlier, but hi again. No, Kathy, you're not the only one typing.
Dave Larson.
Like that.
Hi again.
But ah,
Maybe Dave Larson went out and then came back in. So welcome back, Nick. Welcome back, Dave.
I'm
Welcome,
random
Nick.
now.
Welcome back, Dave. I need to shut up.
Just don't combine their names. That's all I ask.
I should be sleeping right now. Ugh.
What do you mean combine what names?
Nick and Dave.
Oh, okay.
Hello, Dave Larson, you lard ass twat. Fuck off.
Stinking knave.
Listen here, Master.
So I scored a 2 terabyte portable hard drive, and I just got done loading a whole bunch of stuff onto it and emptying out my regular hard drive. So that gives me 3 terabytes altogether. I think I won't fill that up for a while.
Yeah, you know what?
Yeah.
When I bought my SSD, it was 1 terabyte, right? And I got it for half price. I never thought I'd fill that, but guess what? It's 3/4 full. I could have filled it by now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
and
delete
I
stuff,
bet,
so it isn't too full. Yes,
Uh-oh.
and I bet you can.
Somebody's daughter.
That was for Dave. Dave said he was offended.
Oh, jeez.
Oh boy.
I am having a good birthday, Max. So,
Oh, my goodness.
remember, it's tomorrow for you. It's only today here.
Is Ken out fixing the deck still?
What's that?
The deck. I'm doing the walking part today, right? I saw an update,
Oh, if it was on his, I have no idea because I'm really bad about actually reading his community page.
What's a
No, I
community page?
I just happened to see it.
The community page. Let me see if I can show you. Hang on.
I know what the community page is. I'm just being a jackass.
I
Oh,
just happened to
well,
see it.
I've actually shown people because they didn't know that even existed. So,
Yeah, I'm aware of its existence. I just don't ever use it.
yeah.
I'm not.
Well, I've
I'm
got
not really what you would consider to be a social media guru.
Well,
Yeah.
I've got something that'll make Dave Larson offended.
What's that?
That.
Can't hardly see it, Nick. That's not very offensive.
He needs a brighter
Well,
light.
blow it up then, you stupid. Oh, God, women. They have brains to be fucking dangerous.
No,
Bloody
it's
hell, man.
dark, Nick.
I am quite dangerous.
What?
It has nothing to do with size. It's dark.
Like,
You
need
really
a
want me
brighter
to
light.
turn the lights on with what I've got on?
Probably not.
Yeah, we don't want to see you naked, okay?
With what you've got on or what you've got off?
Yeah, right.
That's his biggest laugh out of all. He's always naked.
And?
Yeah.
Dave.
Hey, Mike. At
Yes.
least when I go for a bath, they don't have to chain me in the back garden and scrub you down with a yard brush.
Yeah, there's been a few times the wife wanted to do that.
I wash myself with rag on a stick. Thank you, Jerry Springer.
Oh my lord.
It was that freaking like 500-pound dude that they had on there, and he seriously did. He washed himself with a rag on a stick, and he had like a bunch of girlfriends too, like really hot ones. Well, not really hot ones, but they're shapely bodies, butterface kind of women with, just very skanky and slutty. Yeah. But yeah, he had a bunch of girls freaking fawning over him and stuff. I'm like, oh my goodness.
Thank you for stopping in, Kathy, and thank you for the paintings and the soap. Really appreciate it.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Kathy and Jake.
Kathy's a good lady. What?
Yes, yes.
We're trying to say that them women on Jerry Springer, they're 2-bit crackhead hookers, they look like.
A little. Just a little, though.
That would be the obvious thing to think.
Just a little.
Remember when Jerry Springer first came out?
Yep.
Yeah, and
And
it's
they were
fucking
all in-
depressing.
People on there.
You know, I don't know if
90%
I was alive when Jerry Springer first came out.
Well,
Well, you're close to my age, aren't you?
I'm 45.
Okay, so you're 2 years younger than me. And I remember watching Jerry Springer when I had my son, and that was 27, 28 years ago.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I remember Jerry Springer from the 80s even, you know.
Yeah.
But man, it's a bit strained at that point. You know, it's just like, I don't clearly remember it. I mean, dude, I've been waiting to get a foggy memory, and finally some things are just like not there anymore. And I'm like, yes.
anyway, half the shit on his show was fake.
Oh, yeah.
Because
No doubt.
Chris and Dennis were watching it one day and go, there are people from the bar that we know.
Well, I actually, when I'd been married for just like a year, and I actually called in to the Jerry Springer show because they wanted to know if your spouse or loved one embarrassed you in public. And so at the time, the guy that I was married to took great pride in doing that. And we talked to them several times, talked to the producers, got to the point where they actually had tickets, plane tickets waiting for us at SeaTac Airport. And then they called us and said that the other two couples had backed out. And so they weren't doing the show. But I was almost on Jerry Springer. Hi, Shirley.
You know where they would have shipped you into, right?
Oh, Johnny.
They would have shipped you in right to Southern Connecticut. That's where they filmed the show.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I had no idea.
Yeah, Jerry Springer freaking lives in Connecticut.
How
It's
are
a
you,
Connecticut
Shirley?
show. They're all down in Stamford.
How you doing, Shirley?
Yeah, good. How are you guys? Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
It's good to see you, Shani.
Yeah, no, it's good to hop on. I got the link, so I was like, yeah, sure, why not? I'll hop on for a bit.
Hell yeah.
Awesome.
Great to have you.
Yeah. Oh, they happened to check out your channel last night. Pretty cool.
Oh,
I have a lot of
hey.
chronic health conditions as well.
Yeah.
Hi, Donna.
Fibromyalgia being the most well-known one.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
most
no,
chronic
where
health
come-
sufferers have more than one. They tend to collect the health issues. So.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm a hot mess.
Aren't we all? Aren't we all?
Well, join the club. I literally have a YouTube channel dedicated to that. Don't
I
even
know.
worry.
I was looking at it last night.
There's a
Yeah.
lot of I love the videos you've been doing lately. Those are really good, really informative, easy to understand. You're doing a really good job on that series.
Thank you. Yeah, I thought like I'd take a break between it. Like I just posted like 2 weeks worth of videos and then just sit back and just see what happens. And I've gotten some pretty good feedback.
Right on.
Yeah, to make it really nice and simple. But actually, this is a really good opportunity while Justin is on the panel. I got a special delivery. I got
Oh, wow, you got him finally. Hell yeah. Cool. All right.
Right on.
pants. I also got this is one of my favorites, I have to admit. It's good. I like it.
Nice.
Yes.
If it belongs to anyone, it's an Australian, all right?
Yeah.
It is. And then, of course, quality.
Hell
Right
yeah.
on.
Awesome.
Right
So,
on.
thank you. Love
I'm
you
glad
too.
those
And I
got
love
there.
the
Oh, yeah.
I love the messages on the back. I thoroughly enjoyed those. I'd like to read one for the crowd. One of them was just very lovely, you know, just saying, I love you dearly, stay real, da da da. But this one I particularly want to read. I think it's great. Shani, enjoy these stickers. I thought it said spiders for a second there, but anyway, stick them somewhere the sun doesn't shine, they fade. Look, I was like, where the sun doesn't shine, where the sun, oh, my office, the office, that's where the sun doesn't shine. Yeah, so thank you.
That's where
Love
the
it.
business. That's where the business goes down.
Oh yeah, baby.
You got
So
some
anyway,
scary spiders in there in
I popped this
Australia.
out of the mold earlier today.
Cool. They're
It is
getting better,
bright
man.
orange. And I
like
cut my fingertip off in the process.
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
Whoops.
I also
Okay.
did I poured this mold for the first time last night, and I kind of botched it. It's supposed to be a perfect sphere. Supposed to
it's
be.
kind of hard to get.
Oops. It's a bubble.
But now it's just a shifter knob.
Right on.
Yes,
So
it can be.
how did that stuff turn out that you poured last night when you were blending the colors and stuff?
This is it.
Oh, okay.
This is all that stuff. Here's
Oh, right on.
here's the ones I call poker chips. There's a bunch of these. See, I got a bunch of them. But I'm gonna show you the ones that I poured into that black mold.
Oh, that's cool.
They got freckles on. They got yellow freckles on their faces because some of the pigment didn't mix in right.
Oh,
okay.
wow.
And then
That's a fantastic color.
Mm.
Ooh, nice.
I like it.
I believe you have this one. This one still has the stock on the bottom.
Yep, I think that's the one I've got.
So there's that one.
Very cool.
The brightness of the like intensity of the color is making the freaking light do evil things to it. It's not coming out right.
Yeah.
Here's that other one that I have. This is one of my favorite molds. It has a little flashing on it, so.
Oh, right on.
And it's got a couple of voids, and that's the sprue right there.
Yep.
And that's the flashing I was talking about.
Oh, okay.
I got to clean this up a little bit, but this would look fantastic when I'm done with it.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And this is what it came from. Here, I'll show you real quick. This is the original.
Nice.
And then I
Ooh.
altered it into this. This is the one I fixed and altered and shaved down and carved and stuff.
Wow.
And then from this, I molded this, and I got this mold. So
Nice.
then I got that other black one, that other black mold that I poured, the big black mold that I poured.
Yep.
This one here.
Right on.
That one's not quite as cool, but this one sure is hella cool.
Ooh.
He has like one tooth left. All the rest of the teeth are kind of like didn't stick.
Yeah.
They didn't come out well. Whatever.
Authentic.
There's just that green one that I poured, the green
Oh,
mold.
yep.
People usually love the hell out of this guy pretty well. Here's more of these ones here.
Cool.
And then more poker chips. I still got to remove the flashing on the outside. And then the last two of the orange ones, another poker chip, and this one is one of my all-time favorite molds that I've made. Is this little guy here.
Oh, that's cool.
He's the size of a grape. I haven't cut the sprue off the back of him yet, but I'll show you the other ones that I've done. And I usually pour one of these for every pour that I do, if I can, because I like his shape. I like his features, and here they are.
Oh, cool.
There's like a ton of them. I got like a
Oh,
pyramid
those are
color.
awesome.
I've got a pink one.
Hey,
I've
Lisa.
got a yellow one. I've got green ones. I've got blue ones. I've got
Oh,
one that's
those are.
like this dark ass purple color. I've got freaking whatever color you need.
I
They're
need
all
to send
too.
I need to send my best friend to your channel. She would freak out if she saw those things.
They're all pastels too, except for the one I poured last night.
Wow, right on.
Well, that's the nature of the nature of the resin that I was pouring before. The fast set stuff, it sets at this really like light color. So any color that you add to it instantly turns into a pastel shade.
Oh, wow.
And then of course there's Susan's favorite.
Yeah.
Yes, definitely.
Purple's my favorite color too.
It's one of my favorites.
Love that shade.
Love
It is
purple.
just gorgeous.
Well, like in high school, I like.
He's got a melanoma though.
Speaking of melanomas,
Then I've
she
got
didn't tell me, but she was at
Well, sorry.
got a couple of these little poker chip ones.
and he burned something off the back of her neck. I don't know what.
Yeah, a couple of them little ones, and I have this nasty old pentagram one.
Oh, right on.
Yeah.
Hello, Mike's World.
Oh yeah. Hey Mike, how you doing? Get to watch me cut off another finger. This time I got a razor knife.
Are you trying to cut off the whole fingernail?
Captain Jerk's a nut. Whatever. It's fine. I'll put the sharp object away.
Yeah, please do. You lost enough finger today.
There was a curvy piece of resin that was stuck to this thing. I just cut it off. It got annoying.
Yeah.
I gotta cut it off. But I didn't figure that I was gonna cut off a piece of my damn finger today, but I did.
I'm surprised
Yeah.
I have.
Bet that feels wonderful.
Like a split second before I did it, I was like, I'm gonna cut my freaking fingertip off, and then
That's what happens.
oh,
Yeah.
you gotta be freaking kidding me.
I almost cut the tip of the
Now I'm not gonna say I'm a fortune teller, but right then I knew my ticket was punched.
Oh, yeah.
cutting some off the glass.
You all right?
Yep.
With a brand new razor blade and it slipped. Got my right to the bone almost.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
That happens. Sharni, are you wearing a jacket?
I'm wearing a vest.
Well, yeah, you're wearing one of those like
Yeah.
future puffy vests.
Yeah.
Gotta get back in time.
Why don't you have these in America?
Oh no, we do. We just find them in the thrift store nowadays. I wish,
Style.
hey,
I
I
don't care what anyone else is doing. I got my
wish I
own
had
style.
one. I just don't have one.
I wear what I want.
I had a blue one like that when I was younger.
I've got a red one and a black one like this as well. I love these vests.
I had a red one for a short period of time, but somebody stole it.
Oh.
Oh.
You
Oh.
want to hear craziness? Okay, it's like 97 degrees here today, which is just freaking unbearable hot. And I saw two guys walking down the street, both of them wearing long winter coats. Like big, heavy South Dakota type winter coats. I mean, and I'm just like, how in the hell are you even still standing wearing that crap?
Yeah, I know dudes that wear winter caps all year round. They call them
That's
beanies.
pretty hot.
Yeah.
Okay, that's pretty hot. Sorry, I had to do the conversion thingy to Celsius. Yeah, that's pretty hot. 36. That's 36 degrees. That's pretty freaking hot.
Yep.
Well, I was in Florida. It was over 100 out, right? We go to town, and I see this lady walk out of the store with a fur coat on. I'm like, are you insane?
Yeah.
Everyone's from different parts of the world, man.
It seriously makes me
First
wonder.
world problems.
Makes me wonder how people can walk around in this kind of weather in a freaking summer or winter coat. I mean, that just
Yeah.
Something must be screwed up with their thyroids. That's all I can think.
And one time we went to the beach.
I used to freeze if it was below 70 degrees.
Yeah.
I think I was a little anemic.
Well, it's about 59 here, so I'm gonna have to do the conversion. It's about 50 to 59 here at the moment.
Okay. Comfortable.
Which
Little
is cold.
Little
That's
cool.
freezing for us.
Oh, that's a really nice spring day for us.
I know, and this is the part where we all do the comparison about which day is hotter, which ones are not, and who can do what. Who cares? Let's just skip that part. We've covered this before. I just wanted to do a comparison. You guys are in summer, we're in winter. There's the comparison. Now let's move along. The amount of times I've had to have this conversation is ridiculous.
It's all
Moving
right.
along.
I used to laugh at when that was the
I
worst.
know. You don't get winter like you get winter.
Oh,
You don't
no.
get summer like
Oh,
you get
no.
summer. I know.
In the fall, people would start closing the doors when they hit about 50, right? At work.
Yeah.
We've had hot summer. And then in the spring, because of all the cold winter, it hits about 50. They start opening the doors. Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
Not me. Yeah. I'm not
I
like
got you.
that.
I got you, Lisa.
Tomorrow it gets awful hot here. 102 heat.
Yeah, it was supposed to get up to 92 today.
Hey, Christy.
Christy. Hey, Christy. How you doing?
We
Hey,
are
Donna. What's up? How you doing?
we are sitting at 94 right now.
Oh, wow. What's the
So-
temp, Crystal?
What did we actually get to? Hell, go look.
You going to play Weather Girl? A lovely Weather Girl, Crystal. Has the update for us.
It's fucking hot.
How hot is it, Crystal? And she throws a wet towel at my head.
I'll keep it cool for about a minute.
I'm not hurrying you. I just asked you. That's all. Jeepers. She's freaking out over there.
One of our non-welder guys, he's like putting the trailers together. He bought a vest to where you can put ice packs in. It's like,
Was
Yeah.
that supposed to be 92 today? Or was that Saturday? Oh, sorry. So 92 tomorrow.
Yeah. It's frankly oppressive when you walk out my door. It's like you open the door and step out onto the porch and immediately you can't breathe. It's insane. And I don't have air conditioning in my vehicle, in the one that I'm using right now. So
So no doggies in the car.
what?
No doggies in the car.
Well, yeah, they don't generally go with me anyway, but I have I can roll 3 windows down, but I cannot roll my driver's side window down.
Oh, that sucks.
It sucks ass.
Have you considered a brick?
Well, I can roll the window down. All I'd have to do is unscrew the door panel, take out the pieces of 2x4 that are holding the window up, and then I have the window all the way down.
That's engineering.
It sounds like an escort I had when I was younger.
Back in the day, I used to have to fix doors like that.
An escort is a car.
Yes,
Uh-huh.
I know.
A Ford Escort is a car.
I had
Uh-huh.
one.
I love you, Sharni. You're a great chick.
Keep going. I don't drive a car, so I'm sorry I didn't get that
No, no,
reference.
no.
Yeah.
I got the thought process, Sharni. I got it.
Mm-hmm. Go on.
Donna, I dare you to lay a pork chop out on the sidewalk and then tell Anthony that you need his help making dinner and tell him to go out and flip the pork chop. That's how hot it is. They say you can fry eggs on the sidewalk kind of thing, so I was thinking she could fry a pork chop on the sidewalk. If nothing else, make a big show of it and make Anthony laugh.
Yeah, at least put a pan out there and put the chop on it. Don't just put it on the the floor. Sorry, that's where my brain went. I got the reference. Just
Well, it's much better if you actually do things like crack the egg on the sidewalk. It's better for dramatic effect. I cracked 3 eggs on my forehead and dropped them, like splatted them down onto the sidewalk, and the edges of them actually started turning white. Just the edges. This was not here today. This was about 10 years ago. But yeah, just the very edges kind of started to cook just a little bit. I'm like, holy crap. Okay, it's hotter than I thought.
It's a warm one, all right.
Years ago, it was really hot, and my boss, and we have a lot of like boat people, Hmongs in the 4th Ward. Well, they went through the 4th Ward to go to the Bishop Supply to get something, and they were actually out there cooking carp on a sidewalk.
Oh, wow.
It was their idea.
That's
Nothing
crazy.
for them, but you know.
I saw somebody on YouTube years ago that he had gone out and driven his car for like 20 miles and then come home, and it was so hot outside, and then the heat coming off of his engine, he literally fried an egg on the hood of his car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It took a while, but it did eventually cook.
It happens.
Yeah. Did it come off though?
I don't know. I didn't see that part of the video. If there was that part of the video, all I know is I thought it was really odd that he was putting an egg on the hood of his sports car.
Well, if you're gonna cook an egg on the hood of your sports car, you just use a little 10W40, you know. One of your non-stick hoods.
Eggs is pretty bad for your paint, though. I'll say that.
You know, I wonder if you could cover a car with Teflon, if that would, you know, make it easier to clean.
wouldn't make the car very clean.
I don't know.
Great for cooking on the road.
Pretty hard to paint again.
Well, and Teflon, you know, they say that it comes off into our food now. So I think
I try not to cook with
I'd have a stoneware car. Then it wouldn't have anything to come off into my. Oh, that wouldn't work, would it?
Well, they say that it comes off into your food only if it's been scratched. If the pan has a scratch in it. I just decommissioned one that was like the coating was starting to wear away. I'm like, yep, I'm gonna cut the handle off this so we don't freaking use it anymore.
Yeah.
I did. It's sitting there.
All kinds of pans like that upstairs.
No, Mike's World. Actually, I have been a party to doing that on a road trip. Wrap potatoes and veggies in tinfoil and put them in the engine compartment and drive. Later, you have a meal. Takes about 100 miles to cook your food.
Yeah.
At least it did in the vehicle we were in. We had chicken nuggets and potatoes and broccoli, and we put it all into tinfoil pouches and shoved it in the engine compartment, and it cooked. Put a little water in with it, of course, and you know.
Potatoes.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. I just slice up potatoes, wrap them up there, put mushrooms and stuff in there.
I'm just wondering,
right in the campfire.
Who the hell is going to want a big orange knob?
That looks like it would be really comfortable to like just rest your hand on while you're driving.
Yeah.
It might be a good steering knob.
Oh yeah, that'd be awesome.
Steering wheel.
Yeah,
hey Anthony, how you doing?
Lisa, I know you're gonna do an awesome job tonight. You did really great with the first part of it, and I know you will do good with this part of it.
Anthony's gonna want a steering knob for his car.
Well, no, actually, I got two coming. And two of those skulls you sent me are getting drilled out and going on my blinker.
Sorry, guys. Quickly, what's going on with Lisa? I must have missed that. I haven't been on social media very much recently.
She's doing a series on a little boy named Gabriel, and I can't remember his last name, but he was murdered by his stepfather, if I'm remembering the story correctly. But it was like the blame was like put on other people before it got to the right person. And the way that he was murdered was absolutely just pure torture. That's the only way to describe it. And this little boy just like wasted away, even though they had, supposedly had like social workers and stuff coming out to visit, but nobody ever reported a problem. And he just was like,
that's why they went.
Yeah.
That's why they went after other people, because the fact, even though he did the main crime, there was more people at fault that could have stopped it.
The social workers literally I don't know what was going on with them, but they should have reported it long before he died. They should have to save his life.
That happens more than you think.
I know, because I've had run-ins with them several times, personally, and other people I know. And people that are just trying to make their kids behave, they're on their ass 24/7. But you got someone that's actually doing physical, sexual harm to them, and they do this.
I got reported by a pediatrician because my daughter had, at like 6 months old, still needing oxygen once in a while, and he wouldn't give it to her. And I went into the emergency room and I went over his head, and while we were in there, she actually had one of her episodes where she dropped her oxygen level, turned gray, slowed her breathing down. They immediately slapped oxygen on her and put her in the hospital.
Right.
Because that's not normal for a 6-month-old baby. And he got angry that I went over his head
and
reported me to CPS for having Munchausen by proxy syndrome. He said I was causing this to happen to her. And it happened in the emergency room while the doctor was holding her.
Mm-hmm.
But they ended up opening a case against me and keeping it open for a year. But in that time, all of her therapy for being premature was then done in our home so that they could come and make sure things were kosher in our home, which was just fine with me, because then I didn't have to drive 2 kids to come in and try to entertain one and blah, blah, blah. They were at my house 3 to 4 hours a day working with her, and she got better care than she would have if I was paying for it out of my pocket.
Right.
Yeah, it sucked having that file open on me, but they closed it and dropped it after a year, and she got way better than she would have. So.
Well, you remember what I told you what happened to me? They bugged the shit out of me so bad. When the last time they come to my house, I had 2 suitcases packed with her clothes. And when the woman walked in the door, I gave her the suitcase and I handed her my oldest daughter and said, "She's yours. If you think you can do a better job, you go." Well, they kept her for almost 2 years and then gave her back to me when she was 16. You want to know why they gave her back to me? She was pregnant. She got pregnant while she was in the home from one of the workers.
Yep.
But, they do such a great job, though.
I need to drop in just a second here. Before I totally don't do what I'm here to do, I'm actually doing these streams to raise some more money for Cyndy Lopez. She's had 2 brain surgeries. She's got another one coming up on the 29th. And 3 neurosurgeons are going to be involved. So that is going to cost more than any of us will probably see in our lifetimes. So if we can even just throw in a few bucks to her to help her out with like everyday bills, just be able to maybe take her mind off some of it a little bit by helping out, that would be the best gift you can give me, is to donate something to Cyndy. And Nightbot has been dropping the link pretty regularly. So, even if it's only $1, every single thing helps, and it's all appreciated. And if you do and you want to let me know, just tell me that you gave me a gift and I will know exactly what you mean. So, all right, back to our regularly scheduled program.
Okay. Oh, my fingers.
Well, I know I told you earlier this morning, but happy birthday again.
Thank you, Anthony.
Happy birthday.
Since it's almost end of the day.
Well, I tell you, I've had an hour of sleep because my phone started going off at 1:40 a.m. when my birth mother texted me because that was the time of my birth.
Yeah.
And then literally people from all over, I mean, literally all over have been getting a hold of me in different ways and, you know, telling me happy birthday, like since 1 o'clock this morning. So I have like no freaking sleep. I love it.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't have the heart going, I'm trying to fucking sleep here, people.
Donna, I bought myself a new sundress. That is what I got for my birthday.
Nice.
Yeah.
I certainly do not expect Ken to be traipsing around town trying to find me something or ordering something when I have had control of the money for several months because he hasn't left the house. You know,
Right.
he's not able to. So, you know, I don't expect him to do anything, and I don't ever expect him to do anything. It's, you know, we get each other gifts when we feel like it, not on the day that everybody says we're supposed to. So
I know, you know, you got those people that think it's got to be that day, and I'm like, well, I ain't Daddy Warbucks. That's what I told my friend Kelly. You ain't Daddy Warbucks, motherfucker.
yeah.
It really never mattered to me after I turned like freaking like 18 or 19. I really didn't care about birthday presents. Actually, after I was like 16, I was just like, whatever.
Yeah.
I never got what I really never got what I wanted to begin with. I mean, a couple of times in my life, maybe, but other than that, no, not really. So
I started buying, you know, basically just celebrating my birthday on my own or with just a few friends, and a lot of times if I got anything, I would end up giving it to somebody else because it was a lot of times something that didn't fit me or I wasn't going to use or whatever. Now I just, you know,
that's like
I just rather somebody else benefit from people celebrating my birthday, you know.
That's like the last 2 major Christmas I anticipated it. You know
So
what
cool.
I did? I got everybody a prepaid Visa card, and they were like, huh? And I'm like, that way you can buy what you want. That way, if you don't like it, the only one you got to bitch about is you.
Yeah.
it's a cornucopia.
It came out, huh?
Love it. I love that big skull. That is awesome.
I know. That's a psychedelic looking skull there.
When we were kids, my mom's boss would like buy us all kinds of presents. And they made sure we had a Christmas because she raised us all on her own, you know, scooping ice cream. She did a good job too. But they were good people. Hi, Dreams.
Hello, Dreams.
Hello.
Beautiful hair, you.
It's hot here.
Look
It's
at all
hot
these
here.
haired chicks up here. What is even going on?
Now, Drake, it's not hot. It's not
Hello,
hot.
Epic. Thank you.
I'm going to tell you like my granny used to tell us when we complained about it being hot. That's just a taste of what's coming, dear.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, we haven't even hit August yet. August is going to be a bitch.
Okay, I hear a phone ringing and I'm getting ready. Is that yours or mine?
Andy and Bree, how you doing?
There's a phone ringing somewhere.
By the way, happy birthday, Steph.
Thank you.
You know,
Seth and Awesome Epic, you guys both have links in your green rooms. If you want to come up, you are more than welcome.
Steph needs to put on a shirt. He's been walking around in his shorts.
Yeah.
Hello, Sarnie.
It's gonna be.
Hey, honey.
I'm gonna be sitting here for the whole month, thinking bye, bring my drinks that night.
We have a panel full of lovely ladies today. Isn't that wonderful?
How you doing?
No more
By the
boring
way,
hair here. No more boring hair.
Love the hair cream.
We have 3 purple-haired lovelies with us today. I
Yeah.
think that's just awesome.
No, not more.
That's rather red. That's not purple anymore.
Okay, it was purple, and it fooled me because I'm just like, you know.
I dye my hair a lot. It's, you know, I'm used to it.
And
I
it's
just had a
usually purple.
compulsion. Yeah. I had a compulsion to just do it red. So I was like, yeah, you know, I'm going to dye my hair red. And I did.
I had red hair for years until I discovered that there was such a thing as purple dye.
Which one were you going to dye your hair before you dyed it black?
This still smells like Great.
I actually dyed my hair red. It was purple. I dyed it red for my wedding and then dyed it back to purple. I have no clue why I did that other than my husband likes redheads.
Well, I like redheads too, but purple works.
Thank you.
A lot of my favorite Twitch streamer ladies.
We got a plate of pork chops.
Hair for a time.
Hell yeah.
Awesome.
Fresh too.
I told her to go out and throw one down on the sidewalk and then tell you to go out and go out on the sidewalk and flip it because it's that damn hot.
Go flip your dinner.
It's Susan's birthday today.
I went today and cut the property and cut this property here, man. I'm gonna tell you what, it was freaking hot.
Yeah, I was out there
Texas
today,
Dust.
and I was starting to sweat.
Ooh,
Tomorrow,
chip right.
Yeah, but I'm glad I went out to the other property because it was just about 3 inches before knee high.
I've been there before. When I was down in Texas, she hit
Well,
a friend.
I let it go sometimes, but I don't like doing that because the little girl in a city truck drives by and goes, no. And they write you that nice little nasty note, we'll come cut it for you and we're going to charge you $378.
Right?
I'm good.
Yeah, and they don't even weed eat.
Around here, there's a city ordinance. You got to cut your lawn.
Yeah.
It's not only to keep up appearances, but it's also to keep the ticks down.
And rats.
No,
Yep.
it's around here. It's ticks.
Yeah, here they do it because of the rats.
You got
Field
to
rat.
remember what's that disease that ticks carry?
Lyme
Lyme
disease.
disease.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
named after the city of Lyme, Connecticut.
Yeah.
Wow. So
Well, that sucks to be you.
Yeah, I got a friend of mine who got Lyme disease, but he was a lumberjack's the reason he got it.
I tell you,
Yeah.
I got at least 2 people in my family that have Lyme disease, and I have like a dozen friends that got it too. What is that? It's like a steampunky
That's-
mask looking thing.
that's the mask I ordered.
It's
Steampunk
steampunk.
mask. Yep.
It's a steampunk. If I gotta wear a mask, it's gonna be funky.
They mandated here now for the next 30 days.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't even leave my house, so I'm not worried about it.
Sam's Club after the 20th won't let you in unless you have one on, and they will give you one if you don't have one.
Right.
Yeah,
And then
because
there's
I want their laundered masks.
Well, no, they're the paper masks. But then they immediately direct you to the aisle where you can purchase your own reusable masks.
I just had something sent to me in the mail from the city.
I'm still waiting for that one from Arm the Animals to come in over a month ago.
Yeah.
Well, I just got this one from somebody up in the upper left-hand corner.
Right on.
There
I
you
don't know
go.
why it's taken over a month to get here.
Do you have your email or whatever with your order confirmation?
Yeah, okay. They sent us one, the one for Crystal. That one came in,
Yeah.
but the other one didn't come with it, and I had to remind them to send it out.
Okay, I was gonna say you may have to remind them a couple times because they're finally just getting back into the swing of
Like,
production.
I'm not
and stuff.
upset about it. I'm not upset
Yeah.
about it at all. I'm just like
Yeah. I had 2 that I ordered 2 months ago,
just curious.
and then I ordered some a week and a half ago. I still haven't gotten one from 2 months ago, but I've gotten the ones from a week and a half ago.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Well, whatever. I really like this one right here.
Yeah, that turned out awesome.
I really like this feller. Really like this one. Like I said, this is the one that I've like done a lot of work on over the last like couple of years. So
Well,
Yeah. it's coming down to like I already have to make a new mold for this one anyway. I've only used this mold a couple of times and I already have to make a new one.
Wow.
Whatever, it's fine.
What's the hottest a silicone mold can take?
500, isn't it?
It depends on what kind of silicone you make it out of. Depends on
But
what
it's
kind
already
of
it's already made, but it's made to bake with.
Oh yeah, like 450, 500 probably.
Yeah.
I think they rate it up to 500.
All
But
right.
if you get over that, it'll start burning.
Right. Gotcha.
So she was right for about 500, the baking ones. So
Right.
you pour any kind of resin that doesn't get, that doesn't like get too hot in there.
Right.
Resin will get like 150 sometimes, depending on what
Right.
kind of resin it is.
Well, the stuff I was going to use says it usually rates between 130 and 155 as far as heat output.
She can get a bit hot sometimes. So
Yeah.
Dreams, I sent you and Donna and Anthony a link to the latest hemp cream that I just got today. It's a bigger bottle, like quite a bit bigger jar than the other ones, and it's 1,000,000 milligrams.
Damn.
And it's also got emu oil in it.
Ooh.
You both said, "Ooh, it's
Squeezes.
Absolutely incredible. I mean, like I put it on my knees, and that was like 3 hours ago. My knees
could use some
didn't hurt at all, and I could barely walk this morning.
I could use some
Would you
emu
send it?
squeezes for my feet.
Huh.
Oh,
What
okay.
was that? I didn't catch that.
I could use some emu squeezins for my feet.
If anybody's interested in the link to that, if they want to check it out, I will get them the link somehow, or I could probably even put it in chat. But
Yeah, I would say just put in YouTube chat.
if YouTube will let me.
You can send it to me somewhere. You don't have to put it in chat. Whether or not I'll be able to get it is beyond me, but
Oh, you want to hear a good one?
What's
I
that?
blocked Mark Zuckerberg on my Facebook. I got a nasty letter from him.
You got what?
I got a nasty email from him.
What the hell?
Asking me why I blocked him. I said, because I don't believe in this bullshit.
Wow.
well,
I mean,
that's true.
talk about butt hurt. Holy crap.
jeez.
Yeah, a lot of people have probably blocked him.
Mm-hmm. They kind of, well, he's the, I don't care shit what he owns. If you don't like it, tell him to kick me. I don't care.
Oh, Anthony, you know what's arriving on Monday?
What's that?
Our Amazon Fire Stick 4K.
Okay. You got
Nice.
one?
Yep.
I'm telling you, you're going to love it, man. You're going to
Well,
love it.
it's got everything on it that I want without having to pay $150 for a
Right.
freaking
Cable.
Blu-ray player,
Yeah.
So
That's what we've been watching for the last, almost a month now. I got rid of the $158 cable bill. I got rid of that. I paid, 20-something for the Fire Stick, and I already had Prime, so all those programs on there, Hulu and all that, bam.
How much is a Fire Stick?
you can get one on. I got this one on for $25 off. So it
Yeah.
was like $50.
Nice to throw it in there.
Now you can get all your TV, movies, radio, books, and other social media entertainment on a stick.
It even has Alexa.
Yep.
Can you get like Netflix and shit? with
Yeah.
it?
Netflix,
Susan
YouTube.
doesn't have to worry about
Amazon.
Netflix.
Yeah, it's
Netflix.
got Hulu. It's got Pluto TV, which is free. It's got Crackle. It's got
Crackho?
Crackle.
Crackle.
Crackho. Okay.
Justin. Yes, definitely.
God damn.
Yeah.
Million milligrams, man. They pumped that.
That's the stuff.
Yeah, a million milligrams. Yeah.
No.
It's 1 million Scoville, huh?
Right?
It's a real hot
I wonder if that was a suggestion.
No, a friend of mine eats peppers that are that hot.
Yeah, you hear me, Susan? I wonder if that's the bottle recommended by Chong.
I don't know.
He
Dude,
called,
this is what Tom got me.
I'll be
he
right back.
called for 35,000 milligrams. He says, "Man, this ain't strong enough, bro."
Or you could do tincture and feel real good for a day.
Well, I mean, I've used that 35,000. I'm just imagining what a million, man. Jesus.
Cut some of the flashing off. If I sand the bottom so it's flat and
Yeah.
polish it, it'll look nicer.
Yeah.
This is what I gotta ask you. Can you get the
The gland.
channel on it? Because you'll lose your mind if you can't get the Hallmark channel.
Okay, what hurts?
Darnie, how have you been, love?
Pardon? What?
How have you been?
I'm alright. Just tired and busy. Just trying to build my own business at the moment. That's why I've been a bit MIA frequently.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Otherwise, I'm good. Yeah, just hanging out. I will have to go soon, but yeah, I thought I'd pop in to say happy birthday to Susan and say hi to everyone. 'Cause I haven't caught up with you guys. You know,
No do
recently.
about it.
Huh?
No do about it.
No doubt about it.
I know. I understood the Canadian accent.
I'm
I
just
know what he was
being,
talking.
I'm just being playful.
Yeah.
I know. I'm just really, really tired. I'm very tired right now.
Yeah. Look at the size of this jar.
I like it.
That's
Good
actually,
Lord.
I
Much
think
of that cost.
the other jars were 2 ounces, and this is a 4-ounce jar. So
Is that icy hemp?
nope, it's got the emu oil in it and a few other things that make it a little minty. I mean, it makes your eyes burn if you get your eyes too close to it. So
How much does a jar like that cost?
it was
Amazon, hello.
$29.95.
Oh, that's not too bad.
And here comes the train. Donna, I didn't order anything from
Yeah.
Wish. Did she get something from Wish and doesn't know who it's from?
Well, she got a like a text saying that something's coming to her from Wish, but she didn't order nothing. And I said, well, they didn't. I'm kind of like, well, they didn't take no money, and it's coming to you. Don't worry about it.
Right?
Or I told her somebody might have bought her a gift for her birthday and just didn't tell her that.
Yeah.
Well, it just went to my list.
Huh.
Or maybe it's something she ordered a while back and forgot about it.
Yeah. This cream, I don't know if you can see it on here. Whoa.
All right, don't do that.
It's green.
Ooh,
Wow.
guacamole. All right.
Yeah.
Dip your chips in that.
Sorry, I had a Star Trek flashback moment.
Yeah.
What?
It's green.
Susan, I'll show you this, but I won't show you what is in it.
Yeah, you notice that even in the old Star Trek
Oh,
and then
nice.
the new one that they made, they had the green chick in it.
Yeah, those are Orions.
I know, but I'm just,
Yep.
except for the newer movie showed a little bit more of the green chick, okay?
No.
Yeah.
Where'd she go?
I'm sorry, I would too.
She going?
I don't know. Where did she go?
I think she said she had to leave.
She
Yeah.
said she was going soon, but I didn't expect her to just like all of a sudden just drop right out.
Shark.
Hey Nora, how you doing, Nora?
I know her and everybody in chat. I haven't
Hey,
said
Nora.
hi to.
Thank you for being here, Nora. Appreciate it.
Welcome back, Nick.
Nora?
Hey, Susan,
Yes, Nick.
do you know that cream that you just had? What you were on about that makes your knees better?
Yeah.
You can give some of that for Mike because he needs it when he's on his knees in the public toilet.
I knew he was gonna say something like that.
As Susan was showing it to us, I knew that would eventually come.
You could use it for when you're having a wank behind your newspaper at the bus stop.
Yeah.
This is what Tom got me at
Yeah, I mean,
Walgreens.
if you're gonna rattle the bottom of your newspaper, at least do it in rhythm, all right?
But the guy from Sling Blade. For a while there, I thought I was the only one that noticed that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I like it. What you about to do with that blade? Well, I reckon I'm gonna knock the top of your damn head.
You know, we were watching that. She was watching it with me. I pointed that out. And she called me a pervert.
Like,
Wait, how's that? Yeah.
Oh,
There's one in every house, okay.
She said she had a call come in.
House.
Ah.
okay, Susan, I have that added to my list for my next Amazon order.
Oh. Oh man.
I bet Mike's got a big map in it where his basement is, or all the public toilets where he's been caught sucking.
Yeah. You're right, Nick.
Marley,
The fucking
you had that.
in the toilet, okay?
Nora, I sent you a link if you want. You're more than welcome.
Oh, and by the way, Mike, you know this is going to go on for months, don't you?
Yeah. Do I care? No.
Oh,
Huh?
And if I'm really offending you, I'm very happy with that.
Okay, guys, yeah. Lisa, if you're still here, don't hate me, but I have to show this. This is freaking hilarious.
Uh-oh. Yeah,
What
hell,
the
look.
fuck?
It's part of Lisa. It's like Lisa's like thumbnail or whatever for her announcement.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, Lord.
Fucking hell, Halloween, eat your heart out.
She made a goofy face for it.
I don't think she meant to. That I think she was talking in it.
Yeah, it just caught her in a goofy face with that freaking
They're like,
You could be in here, Shani. You could be in here, Shani.
Yeah.
No, it's not that. Lisa only pulled that face like that because she just seen Mark's dick.
Oh, Ken just said he's the one that sent it. He said it's a funny place to stop the video.
Later, Shani. We love you. Have a great day.
Hi, Shani.
Thanks for stopping by when you did.
My Amazon order.
Yay.
It come with 2 9-volt square bit Dell.
This could come in handy for when it's really hot.
Oh, you got the one with the kickstart. Okay.
Tomorrow's Saturday. Maybe he'll bring the plywood tomorrow. I'm gonna have to move 20 things.
So Susan's gonna be sloshy envy when she sees this.
I don't believe I'm going to say this, but I used to hear my dad say this all the time. Hey, close the door. We're not air conditioning the neighborhood.
Yeah, or the one I was like, we have barn in the barn.
Yeah,
I just did.
yeah, because I feel the heat pouring in.
As a matter of fact, no, I wasn't.
Hey, Susan. Think I'm gonna get enough sloshes in this?
Nice.
Nice.
Dang.
Is that a Bubba?
Or rice cooker?
Is that a Bubba?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
72 ounce.
Oh, wow,
Nice.
your personal keg.
Uh-huh.
A friend of mine's got a freaking a Pepsi cooler cup like that. It's like 53 or some damn thing. I don't remember. It's fucking
Oh,
huge.
this is cool.
I still
Where's
have my
my
old
damn straw?
commercial man. He was doing Slim Jim commercials.
Remember, Crystal?
It didn't come with a straw.
Uh-oh.
Found yet, Dad? Oh, I'm gonna say something about that.
Well, you might want to go back to the listing and look. It may not have included it.
Straw not included.
Should put a lemon in it.
It's a
I
poop
said
slushy.
it should come with a straw.
I love how the way I sit here, my head covers the poop.
Yeah, covering the
Well,
poop.
that's better than looking like you're trying to eat it.
When your head covers the poop, you have a hole in your head, though.
If your head covers the poop, wouldn't that mean your head is on the poop?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
I don't know, but you can see the poop through my head.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
See, there it is. There's the poop.
Does that mean you have head?
Brains.
Does that mean you have head?
No, hey, look, hey, Lee, Susan, a little higher next time. No, I'm talking about, your forehead with the poop mark on it. You're a little higher next time. A little too low, a little higher.
All right, let's see. I'm getting rid of all these polymer crumbs on my freaking desk, and yeah, I think I'm done for now trimming stupid flashing.
David says poopy.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Oh, yeah.
Gonna go around.
No, first it showed David said it, and then now Austin Epic's on top saying LOL poopy head. Well, I guess they both typed it in at the same time.
Yep.
My daughter has presented me with the logo drawings that she has come up with.
Yeah.
And she gave me a bunch to choose from, and there was two that I just couldn't
Decide
between. And so let me pull this up. I love her talent so much. Come on, where are you? There you are.
Oh, talented.
Okay, hold on. Get rid of my green screen. That'll help.
Yep.
None.
Wow.
So
Oh, yeah.
if you notice in the M, there's two dogs.
Yeah, I see that. I like that one.
If you can, there's a damn glare. Good grief. And then
Yeah, you got $2 on the bottom too. Okay.
so
I like the top one.
well, I couldn't decide between them, and so I just had her work both of them up, and
Well, use both.
yeah, I'm going to. This would make an excellent sticker to
Right.
like put in stuff that I send out to people,
Yeah, because it's in a circle form. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
anyway, that's the beginning of.
I'm just saying you could use
Cool.
the MR for your background, and then
Yep.
that you could use for your avatar logo and stuff.
Yep. That's what I was kind of thinking.
Yeah. That's what I would do. That way you can use both of them. Because I like both of them, but I like the top one because it's got the MR in it.
Yeah.
Mama Redneck.
Yep. And I officially changed my name to Mama Redneck, so there's no connection on my name anymore.
Right. And I like the way she put both dogs, but you can identify which one's Chloe because of the blue eye.
Yep.
Yeah, that was a nice touch. That way you know Chloe's on the bottom and Spike's on top.
Yep.
Uncle Farm, are you okay now?
Oh goodness, Frugal. Are you guys okay? Good grief. Definitely will be praying for you. That's rough.
Yeah.
I mean, how are you and how's Bo? You know,
Yeah.
because I know that's not the best place for an animal in the car is like in your arms. That can cause problems. So, and Bree and Andy, awesome epic, whoever's there, thank
Oh wow,
you.
I'm sorry.
I have 35 and 12 years. And my best friend who for like a half of a month is 3 years younger than me, and then has his birthday and then is 2 years younger than me, and he likes to remind me that I'm now much closer to 50 than he is.
Youngin.
He's got something to rub in now.
I can't believe that just came out of my mouth that I'm closer to 50 than my best friend. Yeah, I'm like 3 years away now.
You mean 150 or 50?
Hey,
I feel like 150.
I hope not. Cheapers.
Yeah, you might feel it, but Donna looks 150.
that's okay. She don't feel 150. Okay.
Frugal farmer, you probably know this, but ice the crap out of it. Like 20 minutes out of every hour. And, you know, if you get any numbness, tingling, anything that doesn't feel right, definitely get yourself to a doctor. I screwed up my shoulder in a car accident. That sucks.
I have a frozen shoulder still. I got hit by a car.
Oh, wow.
Me,
I
not
found
my
Is
vehicle.
that why you look like that?
I usually find doing about 30 minutes to an hour of ice and then 30 to 40 minutes of heat helps a lot better.
Yeah,
Well,
that's one of
at
the
the
it
very
didn't happen right
beginning,
away.
at the beginning of the injury, you don't want to apply heat because that will cause more
No.
swelling.
Right.
So like the first 2 days you do all ice and then after that alternate heat and ice. So
Yeah. Well, that's what I meant. Yeah. So you get tired of sitting in that ice after a while.
yeah, and it is also dependent on your, you know, what helps you the most. I mean, some people can't handle ice and, you know, some people like it. So but ice is the best as far as bringing down inflammation and pain.
I'm aware. Oh yes.
Yeah, I remember it was it 93. I started cramping all over my entire body. My potassium level, my calcium level bottomed out.
Wow,
Every
yeah.
muscle. You know what they stuck me in? They stuck me in a metal tub in the hospital. Had me up to my neck in water and ice.
Wow.
It worked.
Yeah.
Of course, they were pumping potassium and all that in me through an IV,
Yeah.
you know. Yeah.
That shit burns in an IV. What the hell?
What?
Yeah.
Yeah. Tell me.
I had a nurse take pity on me, and she watered the little bag of potassium down with
Ow.
2 huge bags of saline. So basically 2 liters of saline to water that down enough to where I could stand it.
That's what the nurse did for me, because when she first did it, she said, you may feel a little burning. And I mean, it was like a minute after she stuck it in my IV, I was like, oh, honey, that's not a little burn.
It hurts like somebody's cutting your damn arm off. Hi, Tony. Good to see you. Hey, I just wanted to show you guys this really quick. Hi, Joseph. This is on that jar.
Get next jar free. Wow.
You buy your first jar and you get your next one free. That's a lot of freaking hemp cream.
Yeah.
So,
So Tony, how you doing?
Susan.
Tony,
Where'd you
I
order that on?
think
Was
you
that on
wanna-
Amazon?
hang on, Dreams. Oh, yep.
Yeah.
Right on.
That was on Amazon, right?
Did Joseph say,
This was
woo?
about
Yeah, that was
Walgreens.
on Amazon. I sent you the link, Anthony,
Okay.
in your messenger.
Oh gosh, that is ironic. Hey, look, squirrel.
You know what I got today, which really has made a huge difference for me too.
Cute.
I got CBD hash,
Wait, Tony.
and it absolutely has like a totally different feel about
Tony.
it. Hey, Tony.
Hey, how you guys doing? Happy birthday, Susan.
Thank you.
Dreams, that picture was beautiful. I saw it just as I was loading up the StreamYards. That's awesome. It's great. I was at Walmart yesterday,
I cut the
and
tip.
oh, that's beautiful, dude. Hey, I got an idea for you. Little clippings you got all over your fucking desk that you're cleaning up there. I've been watching for a little bit, just chatting with my wife. You should save those, and then you should sprinkle them in when you do different color pours. You know, so if you got like the pink shavings or whatever, and you do like a blue, you can kind of like sprinkle them into the things and then pour the blue in, so they have like specks in them. Just an idea. Maybe it might suck. I don't know, but I was just
Thank
thinking.
you, Joseph.
I threw away.
Yeah, I was at the fucking Mart of Wall yesterday, and I picked my wife up some little llama stickers. She likes llamas. She's a big fan of llamas.
I will be right back.
And no problem. Take your time. So I so I got her some llama stickers, and I'm looking around. And this lady goes, "Fuck you, Joseph Girl." This lady goes, she goes, "Can I help you find something?" I go, "Yes, I'm looking here. I can see unicorns, rainbows, llamas, fucking princesses. You got no fucking squirrel stickers?" He's like, "Who wants squirrel stickers?" I was like, "Oh, watch your fucking tongue, lady. I want some squirrel stickers."
I'm going to call you when I get this.
Let me introduce you to a channel.
That's beautiful, Dreams. I love it. I love it.
But
So what
I
I said to the lady, huh?
when I get it done, I'll take a picture of it and I'll put it up on Facebook and I'll tag you in it.
Thank you. I'd appreciate that very much. So yeah, I said to her, she goes, why do you want squirrel stickers? And I looked at her, I go, "Oh, they call me Squirrel." She goes, "Who calls you Squirrel?" I go, "Everybody calls me fucking Squirrel." She goes, "Oh, I didn't know that." And I go, "I'm just kidding, not everybody, just only a couple people really, but still lots of squirrel stickers." So she goes, "Okay." She goes, "Why do they call you Squirrel?" I was like, "Oh my God." So I start telling her how I have a YouTube channel called Halo Squirrel. This 90-year-old lady next to me, because I'm telling the lady like what my channel's about, goes, "If I had internet, I'd subscribe to that channel." She goes, "I use some salty language from time to time. I didn't grow up in the best of times, you know."
Oh, your channel bought it. Smile to an old person.
You're gonna love them old people.
I know. I need to start pumping out some more fuck you videos because I've slowed down the videos and I'm losing subs. And I haven't slowed down a lot. I've just been doing different things, you know. But whatever, that's what it is.
Yeah, I like when the old ladies are like that because I got one across the street. Her name's Miss Betty, and she'll tell you, "I wouldn't always an angel, darling."
Yeah. I told her, I said, "You probably wouldn't want to watch my channel. It's got a lot of really foul language in it." She's
Some
like,
of those cool
"I heard
old
you."
people were real assholes when they were younger.
Well, she says to me, she looked like the sweetest little lady, and she goes, "Well, I heard you telling the other lady." She goes, "What kind of videos do you make?" I go, "I basically make videos saying fuck you to people." I said, "So like, say you had a friend named Roger, and I had a video that was fuck you, Roger. You could send it to your friend Roger." And she was like, "Oh, now I wish I had the internet. You know how many people I want to say that to?"
You don't know a lot of Roger.
Oh, goodness gracious!
Right.
I'll tell you. Joseph
So you
Grohl,
should go to the public library, send it to them from there.
yeah, right. Oh my goodness,
Yes, a 90-year-old woman actually would know what a library is.
Yeah, yeah.
A 19-year-old woman might not.
The 90-year-old lady still has a library card in her wallet.
Possibly.
That
I
sounds
have a
like
library.
my mom.
I have a library card. I live in a town of 3,300 people. It's old cow town.
I just updated my library card, and when I did, I gave the lady my library card. It was still the paper one with the little metal bill on the corner. When I pulled it out, she's like, "Holy hell, I haven't seen one of them in 40 years."
That's what I used to have, and then I lived in Florida, so I threw my library card away. I came back up and I went to the library, so I'm also got a library card, and it's like a
what the hell? Oh, that's the hell is it?
I don't know.
DVD something?
No, it's a chocolate rock.
Oh,
cool.
Yeah, I was like, say you better
rock.
I was like,
Actually,
say you
give
better
another look
tell
on your
that
face
cook
when
his
you do that.
recipes off.
Oh, look at that! Those are cool.
Okay. I was getting ready to say, Susan, I'm going to tell you, tell that cook his recipes off. That shouldn't be that brown.
Yes, this is my bag of chocolate rocks.
Yeah.
Yeah, Joseph, ours just reopened actually, so it's curbside pickup now. But when I did get down and get the library card, it looks like a credit card now because now you can use it, but you can go you can library hop, so you can go to the library and grab a book and use your card and then return it to your own library. It's like it's like fucking Redbox now, you know?
Right. Yeah, that's what they did to me. They actually gave me it looks like a credit card and it has a holographic picture of me in the bottom right hand corner. Yeah.
Joseph Grohl says he's going to give me a diamond cutter. Oh, Joseph Grohl. I'm going to have to give you a nice squawk kick in the balls, my friend.
My wallet.
Spear.
Ken, you wrote the wrong name down. It's supposed to say, hello, squirrel, you sexy beast. But I understood what you were getting there. That's fine. How you doing, Ken? Good to see you, buddy.
So does Seth have his shirt on yet? Does he want to come up on stream?
Who?
Yeah, that one. Don't add anything to it. Just make it as is. Seth, do you want to come up?
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Oh, I got a diamond cutter. I see how it is. It's fine.
Better than a spine buster, I imagine.
I'd imagine so too. It's just a flat face bump, you know, not that bad. The guy's arm protects your face. It's cool. Diamond cutter's pretty weak anyway. You stand there and you grab it and you just drop. RKO is really the better version of it. But yeah, like an Arn Anderson spine buster, nope. I want Ken. It'll scroll you, beast. You forgot the sexy part, Ken. Oh my gosh. I had some chocolate a little while ago as well, Susan. Mine was not in rock form, but I did have a little chocolate. Starting to feel it right about now, too. It's pretty good.
Well, you had some rock?
No.
Literally.
No. Shit.
Shit, is that why you always got marbles in your mouth, squirrel?
You bastard. Listen. All right, well, just for that, I'm going to have to put this video out I made last night. So last night I was messing around trying to learn how to do reaction videos. Someone has sent me a shitload of videos they want me to react to on my channel, but I didn't know how to do it. And I've been trying to figure out how to do it for months. I found a video from like an 11-year-old fucking kid, and I learned how to do it from him, which is not amazing, right? So I'm like, I think I got this set up. I think this might work. I need a video to react to. So I fucking went into my fucking feed of videos, and there was the video from Captain Jerk with him putting on his fucking white coat. And I was like, I removed it. I watched this smooth motherfucker. See what's going on? I paused the video at one point. I'm like, what is up with that? What is up with that large jar of fluff on the desk behind him? What is that? What's up with that? You know? So it wasn't the best video because my lighting sucked and everything, but I got it. I know how to do it now. So I even tweaked it up, put my logo up top, my Twitter, my Parler, and my Twitter, my Parler, and my PayPal are all up there as well, which is kind of cool. There it is. There's that jar of fluff. And that's what I also figured too from watching it. You were behind you, right, at the other desk?
It tastes terrible.
Is that where you were at the other desk behind you?
My tongue touched it. Yeah. What happened?
Were you at the desk behind you recording?
Yeah, I was at the table behind me. Yeah.
Over there. Yeah, that's what I thought because I was looking at the room going, I don't recognize this at all. And I go, wait a minute. I think that container of fluff is at the place where he usually sits when he live streams. Just trying to figure it out.
My apartment's not that difficult to figure out. It's only 550 square feet.
Like
so basically, if you fart in that apartment, there's no getting away from it.
Nope, there's not.
Yeah. Hello, brother. Dang it.
There's the can of Febreze in the bathroom. That's pretty much your only defense.
Yeah. Does anybody talk to Muggsy? How's he doing?
We saw him yesterday, didn't we?
Yeah, he did live.
Yeah.
Oh, did he? All right. Just wondering.
He's done a few live.
I don't know what happened. Next day it was like premarital bliss. Him and Jackie, and everything was good. And then I know Jackie's got some stuff going on in her life right now with her dad and stuff. And Muggsy was had to get picked up and shipped out. I don't know what the fuck happened, but the whole thing just went nuts.
Nah, he's back home.
Yeah. Yeah, it's tough, man. It's tough to meet somebody over the internet and think it's going to work because, once you get together in person, you start cohabitating together. It's. I'm not saying it can't happen. My mom and her wife met over the internet 22 years ago. So whatever, it can happen, but it's just a much less chance that it's going to work out than actually meeting someone, courting them, getting to know them.
How long has your mom been married to her wife?
My mom and her wife have been married for 21 years. They had 22 years. They met. And they got married 6 months later, and they had to do a what do you call it? A commitment ceremony. It was they hired a Wiccan witch to do the ceremony for them. They did a commitment ceremony. That's all they could do back then.
Yeah.
But to them, that was marriage, And then once marriage was legal, they went and got married.
Yeah, my cousin did something similar. It wasn't a Wiccan ceremony, but she married her wife. Like they did a commitment ceremony that was just like a wedding, and then like privately later on, they just went and freaking like did a little freaking like quickie freaking wedding, like just a justice of the peace thing, and freaking they did it. I think they did it that way, but
my mom did it with the Wiccan thing. It was literally just the two of them, two of their friends. They jumped the broom. That's how you jump the broom together. Ceremony. They did all that shit, and then well, she's had Maggie's last name ever since then. So my mom's last name has been Maggie's last name since 22 years ago. So yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool. They're pretty happy. They're growing old together. Maggie turned 70 yesterday. So my mom.
Oh wow! Congratulations to her.
My mom's 67. So, yeah, that's a good one, right? So.
I've been married to
they live in Northampton.
23 years.
23 years?
There was a local couple here just celebrated 93 years.
Wow. Awesome.
That's cool.
93 years married?
Yep.
That's insane.
Whoa, did they get married when they were 5?
I don't know, man.
Don't make them 95.
I know she had 15 kids before she was 13, and that gives you a hint.
What?
You gotta remember, she's 106 right now. He's 107.
Did you say she had 15 kids before she was 13?
Yep.
That's impossible.
I gotta look this up on the internet.
At 13. I'm talking about from the age of 13 before she was 25. She had all those kids.
Wow.
You gotta remember, she had two sets of twins. She had a set of triplets, and then she had a couple individuals.
Wow.
Well, we know one person that had a couple of sets of twins within a year.
Was it 92 or 72? Might have been 72. I don't know. But they've been married a long fucking time.
72 would make more sense than 92.
Yeah, it might have been. I think because the fact that their oldest son their oldest son's like almost 70 something.
Wow.
They here at one of our local I call it a nurse home, but it's not really a nurse home, it's assisted living. Basically apartments, but they have nurses and doctors that on the staff.
Yeah.
Yeah, speaking of that, I got to thank you guys for the prayers. My dad says my mom is slowly getting better.
Awesome. Okay. That's awesome to hear.
Talked to him yesterday a little bit.
Oh, yeah?
No.
I'm sorry.
Fucking Ken.
I got a bounce.
Okay.
That's your
You gotta go?
beast want you up on camera.
That's random.
Who's got to go?
Hey, Mike.
Mike.
Oh.
Hi, Mike.
Hi, Mike.
I don't know. Fucking Ken says that fucking Seth is fucking sexy beast. What is going on tonight? Am I getting shut out of the neighborhood here? You know what? Fucking that's it. I guess I got to put the Ken mask on to be a sexy beast.
Wait. Are you telling me you're trying to bring sexy back?
Oh, I've already brought it back.
Oh.
No? I guess I didn't tell anybody, so I guess it doesn't count. Oh boy.
I'm reading her deal now. Okay. It was 71 years of marriage.
Okay.
Oh, this is making a lot more sense now.
Yeah, I met my old man on a blind date setup, and he kissed me instantly.
Oh wow.
Go ahead, Anthony.
Because to me, asked me if my name was, and people who know my name, I go, yeah, and it kissed me. I've been
Don't
his
hit-
since.
Don't hit
Go
that
ahead,
X.
Anthony.
Don't hit that X.
I don't know. I hit on Crystal like very similarly. We were sitting on the couch together. And I was just like, "Hey, Crystal." She's like, "What?" I'm like, "Come here for a second."
Holy crap.
Lisa,
got-
I mean, and I mapped out in front of 7-Eleven where we met.
Man, her family must like to breed. She's got 32 grandkids and 16 great grandkids.
Dang.
Yeah, they breed.
I don't know about you, but I like.
That's a lot of grandkids and great grandkids. Woo.
I can't
Okay,
speak for
Tony,
everybody.
Ken says,
But I
hey,
love-
okay, Tony, you sexy too. Now will you quit whining?
Thank you, K&D. Happy birthday to you, too.
Hey Dan, how you doing?
Oh, I see where I got the 92. She's been knowing him since he was 5.
Mm.
Yeah, that sounds
other words-
familiar, doesn't it, Susan?
Now they
Yeah.
grew up together. They basically grew up together is what it is. Okay, that's why I was getting the 90. They've been knowing each other a total of 92 years.
Well, yeah, it happens.
In fact, I wish I was 37.
Yeah, see, that wasn't that long ago. Hell,
Dan's
even my grandma was married at 13, and she, time 13 to 30, she had 15 kids.
Yeah.
I can't follow this.
Wasn't uncalled back then in the days.
My grandmother had 8 kids, but that
Her
was
birthday, Dan.
from like 51 to like 50 to 70, pretty much.
Yeah.
What
She
the
had
hell?
she had 2 husbands, 4 with each. Well,
Right.
we think it was officially it was 4. We think it was actually 5 with the first husband.
KD says he's 29. No, yeah. You might have underwear that's 29 years old.
What's underwear?
It's
I
those
didn't
things
even-
that hold the boys tight.
After I come back from mowing both
what's
the
underwear?
properties and stuff, Susan, I took a shower and I got dressed. I didn't even realize it until I was standing in the full mirror. I was like, look, I got my red shirt on, my shorts have red in it, and my underwear red.
What's your favorite color?
And believe it or not, my socks have red in it because it says Red Hanes with the red stripe across the toe.
So what's your favorite color?
No,
My favorite color is black and racing blue. That's my 2 favorite colors. Or red and black. Yeah. But I like black and racing blue the best.
Boy. Oh, the temperature just went down. Oh, that felt good.
In fact, soon as fall comes and the weather permits, I will be painting my truck black with the red stripe in the center of it.
Nice.
Cool.
I mean, I figure I'm gonna run around with a freaking 392 in it screaming. I might as well make it look mean. Still that two-tone green with silver.
Make sure you don't close that, and make sure you don't cover it with a blankie.
Okay.
Because I came in here earlier today to get smokes. That was
I'm not
shut
gonna
down,
paint
that
it.
blanket was covering it. It was hotter than shit in here.
Well, I do it to prevent airflow from getting to you.
But I'm not gonna be painting it right now. I'm gonna be lino rinding it.
They see what you
Lino
Actually,
Ryan?
You sexy motherfucker. Hello.
You
Well,
gonna
actually, I'll
lino
be
Ryan?
using Raptor.
Said that it
That
did.
Raptor cover.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
It's not
Anthony,
blowing.
Anthony, you're gonna lino line it?
Then the
Well,
first
Raptor, you know, the Raptor spray.
here,
Yeah.
but it was 100 fucking here.
If you go on YouTube, there's a bunch of people been painting trucks and stuff with that Raptor liner, and it is fucking cool as shit.
Or something.
You do know you said lino line, right?
Come in here, I'm like, what the fuck?
Same thing, just different company.
Yeah, it was like 90 some fucking degrees in here, and
Raptor's the one company. Lino Liner is another one.
it says
Lino Liner.
what you said.
Yeah.
I don't think it is.
Well, look at the thermometer.
It was 75 back there.
Well, you know it's colder back there than it is up here.
I just like the fact the guy painted his truck, and I mean, it looked cool as shit. And then he took a bunch of bolts and stuff and threw across the hood.
Getting warmer.
And if you want, I can show you the part on the Blazer that is messed up. A new Schrader valve needs to be put in the AC unit. Okay.
Pardon.
I can't remember if it's the high side or low
Honey,
side.
I'm not gonna do that.
You can take it to the mechanic to do it. I'm not doing that either.
Okay.
That's an explosive.
Hey, Mudmore.
Hey, Mudmore. That's something that needs to be done either by Tracy or a professional.
Yeah.
Mudmore 83.
I mean,
Yeah.
How are you doing, mud mower?
you can recharge it anyway. So.
Yeah, too bad I don't live close to you. Take me 10 minutes to do it. I have the equipment to do it.
He can do it, but he can't put in the Schrader valve. That's going to be done by
Yeah. Well, he's got to also have a pump down pump too.
AC if you want.
Oh.
If we can come up with the money.
Okay.
But right now, I'm worried about that thing fucking leaking, whatever the fuck it's leaking. I'm afraid there's a hole in the radiator hose because it's on the op.
I don't know if Ken knows this or not, but we're
Color.
always worried about things leaking out of him too. So every time I'm on stream with Ken, I'm like, I'm always worried about what's leaking out of that guy. Ah, boy. Oh boy. Let me tell you something. When you're bored, you're just hanging out at the house and you don't know what to do, and you're like, I don't know if I want to watch anybody's YouTube channels, I'm just kind of, I don't know what to do. Just look up Queen's Guard on YouTube and watch some channels of the Queen's Guard fucking people up. That's the best part. Make way for the Queen's Guard. They get all mad. They're all bent out of shape and shit.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Oh,
I love it.
I've
It's
just
one
been
of my favorites.
watching movies
Scares the
lately.
crap out of people.
I went back and rewatched Sons of Anarchy.
In the UK, being a Queen's Guard is considered one of the most honourable things you can possibly do. In order to become a Queen's Guard, you must first join the Royal Army, and then you can request.
Dan, I'm gonna, if I have to, I'll do that, but I have to put it in a box to ship it. I don't think the box that's in that little thin box isn't making a difference. But if I take it out of that box, I might be able to put it into a smaller. I don't know. It's a combination of weight and also size. So the bigger the size, the more it goes up. The more the weight, the more it goes up. So like even if it was 1 ounce, the bigger box I keep putting it in. So I'm gonna get rid of the fucking. I'm not gonna torture you with the fucking marshmallows one. I'll just send the regular box. But I'll figure it out, man. If I got to spend $20 on one box, I'll do it just to get them to you, especially since today's your birthday. But I just couldn't spend $42 to mail $2 $3 boxes of fucking cereal to someone. I'm sorry, man. That was ridiculous. That's fucking crazy.
Marshmallow Krispies.
For that price, instead of sending you 2 boxes of fucking cereal, I could have probably wired somebody $42 to give you a handy down at the bus station or something. I don't know.
Man.
Just saying.
Yeah, $42. I put gas in my fucking vehicle for driving his ass.
What did you want to
I'll get it figured out. I'll get you something, man. Don't worry.
What does he
Even
want
if I gotta get the little tiny single serve cups of them and send you like 4 of those or something. I'll figure
you want
something out.
Pre-cancel culture Rice Krispies box or something?
No, I was eating Apple Jacks one night, and he was like, "Oh, we can't get those in Canada. I fucking love some Apple Jacks." And then, so I've been wanting to send him some, but I tried to send him 2 boxes of Apple Jacks, and it was 42 fucking bucks. And the lady said, if you can find a box that's an inch shorter, it'll be $36. I'm like, still, what, 36? $2 for 2 boxes of cereal. I said, they don't weigh anything. They're like fucking light, you know. The Joe Louis were awesome, bro. Those things, thank you so much. Those were amazing. I had 2 of them. And then when my wife and kids came back from vacation, I let the kids have them for dessert one night after dinner. They loved them. Everybody loved them. They're similar to like a Swiss roll kind of, but they're different. They're not the same. They were very good. They were very good.
Hold on.
Well, how much did it cost you to fucking mail the Joe Louis?
Can I throw this out there?
Yeah.
Once you order on Amazon, have them mail it to 'em.
I was gonna say, Dan, why don't you try ordering that shit from Amazon?
Yeah. Yeah. They'll send it to you. And if you're a Prime member, it's free.
Well, I don't know about to Canada.
Oh, yeah.
No.
I'll send shit to Canada.
Like
as long as you order it through Prime.
Yeah, a
Oh,
local
we could do
Amazon.
that. If he could order a
Hey,
box
oh,
off
wait.
Amazon in Canada and have them shipped to him for free, I could
Right.
PayPal him the fucking money to cover all of it.
Right.
Instead,
There you
it would
go.
cost a lot less, you know. We could try that. I just can't. $6. See, that's what I was expecting. I was expecting like 12 or 14, and I was okay with that to get the package to you. 42. My wife would have my balls on a platter. I spent $42 to send a fucking $3 box of Apple Jacks. Oh my god, she'd kill me.
Mm.
I spent $26, $27, something like that, to send 4 packages of Velveeta cheese sauce to Scotland.
Wow.
Oh,
That's crazy.
speaking of that, have you heard anything on your package, Sue?
$1.25 a piece.
What?
Back one second.
Have you heard anything or have you received your package yet?
It should be here tomorrow. That's when it says it's going to be delivered.
Okay. Yeah, because when I was at the post office, they wanted 8 something to do it in 6 to 7 days, and $2 more to have it there in 3 days. I said, well, fuck, just go to 3 days. Because in fact, it already went there all the way there and came back. You know, I don't know about you, but I remember because I used to years and years ago live there in Trailer Park. When shit came without the lot, it went to the main office. The post office guy would and she would call you and say, "Hey, you got a package up here." But nowadays they just they let it get all the way there and then send it back. And I'm like, really?
Yep.
You fuckwads. So that was $8 or something down the tube.
Look, a screw that I cut off without cutting off my finger.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
I mean, it had the address of the place. They could have simply went by the damn office and say, "Hey," and you know, y'all just moved in. The landlord go, "Oh, that's the new people at, you know, blah blah blah." You know,
Mm-hmm. Yep.
lazy motherfucker.
A tiny little guy. That's the grape-sized one.
That's awesome.
I love these things. Itty bitty.
I might have to put in an order for some of those little ones.
I've got a dozen of them already, and I want to keep the ones I already have. If I'm going to pour them specifically for other people, then that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I have to make more molds first because I
Right.
only have the one mold.
Okay.
It takes 24 hours to cure them. So if somebody wants 100 of those, I'll gladly make them 100, but it's going to take
A while.
it's
Mm-hmm.
going to take weeks.
Right.
So I have to make more molds. I have no problem doing that, and I have the silicone to make more molds. It's just, you know, like getting to that point right now.
Well,
Yeah, like me. Just getting off my ass and doing it.
No, I could do it. It's just freaking. It all takes time.
Yeah.
come on. No,
So,
come on.
By the end of the week, I'd be like, "Oh, you're killing me, Smalls."
Yeah. Hello, Melissa.
Oh. Hey, Lucy. Hey, good to see you.
Send you a link if you want.
Hey, Susan, I got totally spoiled.
What's that?
Well, I forgot to tell you that. I found your snake friend today.
That's awesome.
I want to eat.
Or I should say he's snake kebabs now.
Oh.
Last time me and the wife was at the property, she was walking up and a big ass snake went across the deal up underneath the tree. I tried to get it, but it done went up the tree, and I was like, Today I come and he was between the gate and the little rock planter deal. I got his ass good because I just put three brand new sharpened blades on that booger.
Oh, wow.
I had it full throttle when I ran over. Put it this way, you could have had some kebabs real easy. Because it's a 52-inch cut mower, so it's got 3 blades all in ass.
That's a hell of a way to kill a snake in your yard.
Yeah, but it was a big old cottonmouth.
Oh,
Now I wasn't playing with them.
yeah.
Yeah. Been any other snake, I'd got them up and put them out, take them down the road or something.
It was a cottonmouth?
Cottonmouth. Yep.
I thought you had copperheads down there.
We do have copperheads. We have copperheads, cottonmouth, black moccasins. We have brown rattlers.
We have black moccasin up here.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
These things are tough.
Oh, yeah. And they'll come after you, too. They're not shy.
They're the same snake as a copperhead, just in the water.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Exactly.
Same antivenom. All right, I'll be back.
Yeah. At my age, and my condition, to me, the only good snake is a dead one. Yeah, I'm not going to tap it on the head and go, "Hey, you poisonous?"
And now John pretend to be Steve Irwin.
Yeah. It was like what was that old poem where the guy picks up the snake and he keeps the snake warm and he feeds the snake and the snake bites him 3 times and he says, "Why did you bite me?" And he says, "Because I'm a snake."
Oh, you were saying something about little pieces of that resin?
Yeah.
I got tons of little pieces of resin.
Yeah.
From all different things, too. I've got more in another box over there, too.
There ain't no way you can melt that down and reuse it?
No, it's a polymer.
Oh.
Come here. No. Hop up. Hop up. No. Hop up. Come on. Come on. Hop up. Come on. No. Hop up. Oh, she just smacked her nose on the couch, shaking it. Come on, Chloe.
Yeah. There you go.
Come here, Spike.
I'm trying. I got short legs, Mama. I'm trying.
I'll make him work for it.
Yeah.
She keeps going back under the desk and looking at the bag and sniffing the bag and looking at me. Are you getting any more, Mama?
Yeah. That's why I miss King, man, because I could take these. I had these little peanut butter, like milk bones. I could stick it in my pocket and walk out in the backyard, and he would smell that thing. He would pretty much mow you down and stick his nose in that pocket to get that damn thing. I mean, he was gentle about it, but he would put you on your ass.
Yeah. Hello,
Hey,
Christy.
But yeah, but I missed that because I used to do it to him. That was a deal. I'd put it in my pocket. Or once in a while, I'd slip one of my friends' pocket and let them walk out in the back. And they'd be thinking, "He's eating me. He's eating me." I said, "No, he just wants his cookie."
Thank you, Christy. Can't really see much of it. Well, you kind of can.
Yeah, because even as sick as he was, when he passed away, he was still 115 pounds.
Wow.
Yeah, he was a big dog, man.
That is a big boy.
Well, he was a full-blooded German Rottweiler. He wasn't none of those down breeds. He was full breed.
Yeah.
He was huge. His head was like, yeah. I could probably ball both my fists together like that, and his mouth would cover both my fists.
Yeah.
He was huge. Goofy as a goofball, though, man. He was goofy. I don't know if you ever had those dogs. You just, they're goofy in nature.
Yep.
Put it this way, he'd be in the corner of the fence playing with himself, bouncing back and forth. If he didn't have a game, he'd make his own game up.
Yeah.
I used to have people, they'd see him in the corner in the backyard, and they go, "Is that dog okay?" I said, "He's just playing. He's just goofy in nature."
Goofy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently, I need to make cigarettes.
Oh, wow.
There's something earlier you forgot, right?
Yeah. Throw a couple left-handed ones in there. They're better.
I finally got the text Mom was wanting me to get. It's a happy birthday from Mom and Dad from Amazon. I like
All
those.
right. Yeah. Happy birthday to me.
Buy my Amazon account right now.
Yeah. Thank you, Daddy and Mama. Happy birthday to me. Yeah, it's always a surprise to look on the account and it says, "You got money." All right.
Well, my mom got a hold of me in a panic this morning because they sent it or they ordered it on Monday,
Yeah.
but she forgot that she had set it up to be delivered on my birthday.
Oh, she was freaking out.
She was freaking out because she thought that,
Somebody done got her money. Yeah.
Yeah.
I did that once. Forgot I put a release date on it. The lady's like, "Sir, you specifically said don't release it to this date." I was like, "Oh yeah, my bad. I'm a dumbass. Sorry. Later." Click.
Seth, and it won't actually probably be a sloshy. I don't know, but that comes after Lisa's first stream, during Lisa's second stream. That's when I might have the sloshy.
Uh-huh.
Act 2, Stage 3. Yeah, I'm pissed though. I sit and binge watch that Mandalorian and I binge watch Picard. And now I'm pissed because all the COVID shit, there's nothing been made. And it's like, now I'm at the end and I'm like, oh god, shit, where's the next one?
Wasn't Picard awesome? Don't give anything away because I don't think Dreams has seen it yet.
That's like the Mandarin, on Disney, the Star Wars one. That's fucking awesome.
What
the
one?
Mandalorian. Yeah.
I
don't know if you've watched the Mandalorian, but you gotta watch it. You gotta watch it. If you're a Star Wars or a Star Trek freak, you gotta watch the Mandalorian. It is fucking awesome.
It's the Mandalorian, Star Wars, not Star Trek, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Star Wars. Yeah.
Big
but you'll find
difference
majority of the time when you have a Star Wars nut, you'll have a Star Trek nut too. It kind of.
See, I found the exact opposite. It's either you like one or the other.
I like both.
Right. Yeah, no. I'm not saying you can't, but I'm saying the people I've talked to, most people that I talk to are one or the other. Like my friends that all love Star Wars, most of them have never seen Star Trek and they don't care for it. People that I talk to and they're like, "Oh, I don't like Star Wars." I'm like, "You a Star Trek fan?" They're like, "Yep." So it's two very different styles. So I think that's kind of
like both of them. They're like two completely different universes. So it's
Well, I'm just saying I like both, but I like Star Wars better. To me, that's more realistic. Because Star Wars and Star Trek, as far as society, tries to live as a one for whole. But the thing is, Star Trek is a little bit on the fantasy side because not everybody's going to get along like it. Star Wars is more real because you got the people who want to go with the program. You got people that say, "Go fuck yourself."
Yeah. And there were definitely a lot more green bitches fucked on Star Trek than Star Wars.
Yeah.
Yeah. Listen, I gotta get off here for a little while, Susan, and I just want to come say happy birthday. If I get back on later on, maybe I'll jump back up and say hi. But my wife's taking off tomorrow for 2 days to go away, and she just got back from being gone for fucking 12 days with the kids. So I'm gonna hang out with her for a little while.
Yeah, go spend some time with her. Thanks
you guys have a good night.
it.
Yeah, I'll probably be back in a little bit. We'll see. I don't know how late she's staying up because she's taking off in the morning. So
Well,
happy birthday.
Lisa's stream starts in an hour, and then after her stream talking about all the serious stuff, they're doing a birthday party for me on her channel. So
Very cool. I was at part 1 of that serious stuff last week. That's stomach turning.
Part
It's so
2.
bad,
yeah.
but yeah. So I will try to catch some of that as well if I can. So I'll see you, Dan. Be good, man. I will get you that package out somehow, some way, even if it's just 1 box. We'll figure it out. I don't know if they sell it on Amazon up in your area. If they do, maybe we can do it that way. We'll figure something out, man. I'll get you some Apple Jacks, bro. I will get you some. I'm not gonna. I just can't do that, but I'll figure something.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Be good. Be well. Take care.
Later, man.
You have an amazing day,
Susan.
Tony.
Bye, dreams. Tell the jerk I said goodbye. John Anthony. See you guys.
Later, man. Oh, man. Yeah, $42 to melt some Applejack. Fuck that, man.
Right?
I'll be like, Amazon, I'm going to give you an address. Send a fucking box of Applejacks, okay? Yeah. Right. Well, you gonna come over here because Mama got on to you? Mama got on to you?
Marley got in trouble. Oh.
Yeah, Mama got on you. Mama got
Hi,
on you.
Justin.
I'm still here. Hold on.
Mama get you. Mama busted.
Hey, but it's hurting me.
Get busted. Did you get busted? Mama busted you. Huh? She bust your ass? No, I don't want no sugars.
Okay, I scraped most of the clay out of the crevices in this freaking pentagram. This bathroom.
wow.
That's pretty cool.
Right on.
Once I get done freaking like getting the
Need
rest
a
of the
good
clay,
jet horse.
awesome.
Need a good jet horse.
This is what it came from.
Yeah.
Wow. That's cool.
Yeah, man.
Oh, she tried to get on your blanket. Oh, did you try to steal Mama's blanket? Oh, that's not yours. No. Well, you bring a blanket anywhere near her, she thinks it's hers.
Oh yeah, that Chloe's like that. She'll actually get up underneath my blankets that I'm covered up with and start spinning around and
To pull them off.
gets off of me and wrapping them around herself.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
You're like, go get your own, motherfucker. Yeah, she's doing that. Go get your own, sucker.
It's like a phone.
Maybe some milk.
Well, the dogs have overed on both my Doctor Who blankets, so pretty expensive dog blankets, you know?
Yeah.
To eat in the summertime, honey.
I'm still waiting. That's right. I gotta let's see if they still have those brushes.
What's that, Susan?
Hold on, let me shut off my green screen.
Yeah.
That is my 2 terabyte hard drive.
Yeah.
They're external.
Yeah.
Those are convenient. Huh?
Yeah.
Yep.
Little bit of the size. Don't format it.
What's that?
Don't format it.
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
Mine is
Got my little 3.
Yeah.
They were only supposed to sell me a 2 TB one. Hey, boy.
Oh, damn.
Birthday.
this is a
Like
500.
your hair.
This is a half a terabyte,
Yeah.
Okay.
and it's customized with Captain Jerk.
Nice.
Nice.
Uh, It's the replacement one that I bought for Crystal's laptop, and then the laptop just pretty much detonated on us, so we just kept the hard drive from it, and I made an external out of it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Hi, Bree. How you doing? I
How
love
are
you.
you?
That's awesome.
Good.
Love your hair.
Thank you.
I love the shit out of that color.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Where's Gorgeous?
We went to work.
Oh, put him to work, huh?
He woke me up before he left, and he's like, "Bro, Susan's on, it's her birthday." I was like, "Oh shit!" And then, yeah, that's my mother. So I'm just gonna work it up.
Yeah.
I bet Andy's glad to be back to work.
Oh well, today's his last day because he starts uni on Monday.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is he going to be having to do like online stuff, or they have classes in person?
It's online for now.
Oh, okay.
How's everybody?
Here. Don't know where, but here.
I cut the tip of my finger off.
Well done. I saw that earlier. Yeah.
Captain, we done told you. They'll reopen. You don't have to do self-body modifications, okay?
Well, people have been yelling at me for freaking years. Hey, you keep using that saw like that or that freaking thing like that.
Everybody dyes their hair in the redneck
finger off.
Yeah.
I know.
Well, at least you got white tape. See, me, it would be paper towels and electrical tape.
It ain't much better.
Yeah.
Just like 30-year-old sterile gauze, some surgical tape, and when I ran out of that, I used packing tape.
Get her done.
MacGyvered it.
Yeah.
I do have electrical tape as well. Oh
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I've used electrical tape for bandages in the past.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Hey, it'll hold if you pull tight.
Yep.
Working on freaking e-bikes and mopeds, bicycles all the time. Yeah, electrical tape was a must.
Yeah. Yeah, Katie, I like to use duct tape too because it holds up better to blood.
You're right. You're right.
Yeah. Electrical tape, sometimes, depending on the brand, if it gets a little wetness, any kind of moisture on it, it don't like to stick. Yeah. Duct tape don't care.
I think this is 3M.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, actually, it's not.
Yeah.
It does say flame retardant on it.
Yeah. Well, it has to be electrical tape. Yeah.
Are you taking?
They call it electrical tape because it doesn't conduct electricity.
Right. Exactly.
Now this is a sign of a very old couple running our bad accusation side by side.
It's like when I was changing some of the wiring in this house, man. I cannot believe how many houses didn't burn down back in the day because they had 3 wires running side by side, and the only thing wrapped around it was a piece of cloth.
Yep.
Yeah.
A fucking piece of cloth, and I'm like, holy. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was like Chinese thrill paper, doing like this. And
it was
like,
either cloth or in some cases it was paper.
Paper, yeah. And I'm like, holy shit, this house is still standing. But if you notice when they ran it, there were a gap in between them equal all the way down.
Yep.
But the fact is, if you got up there and scuffed any of that paper or that cloth and tore it, you had bare open wires going, hey.
I didn't expect anybody to go freaking bumping around in between the walls and things.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but I'm talking about this was running in an attic.
Yeah, they didn't expect anybody to be crawling around a freaking attic either. Pardon.
I remember when the lady come to do the first inspection, she goes, you know that what? Oh, never mind. I see you've already pulled it out. Yeah. I said, it's all been updated. Because I knew they were going to say something about it. Because people don't realize if you have something old and it's running, they don't say shit. But like if it's got shut down, like this house was empty for 10 years. So when I started getting everything turned back on, it had to be to the newer codes.
Yeah.
I already knew that. So I was well ahead of them.
Hey, Gaffa.
Hey, Gaffa. You know, I literally just woke up, Gaffa. I'm fine. I literally just woke up.
I'm starting a new bucket of skulls.
Ooh.
Yeah.
My other bucket of skulls was way bigger.
Yeah.
Yes, this was full of copy codes at one point.
Yeah.
Not a sponsor.
Yeah.
Oh, mercy.
Oh, mercy, mercy me.
Wow. So I haven't said it in a little while. Nightbot just dropped Cyndy Lopez's link.
Yep.
If you guys want to help her out, that would be an amazing gift to me. Just, even if it's a couple bucks or whatever, she's got a brain surgery ahead of her that's going to require 3 neurosurgeons. She's trying to pay for 2 other brain surgeries and just could use a little bit of help or a lot of help. So if you feel so inclined, there's her PayPal link, and I would definitely appreciate anybody that's willing to help a member of our family. So. Hey, Bruce. Thank you.
Hey, Bruce, how you doing?
I'm just sitting here enjoying my fan blowing on my back. It feels so good right now.
Cool.
Yeah, it is.
Cool and refreshing.
I got one of those Arctic Blast evaporative coolers. I could put ice in it. And it's nice.
Well, this is like the first refrigerators.
It's the as seen on TV one. Where it's got the nightlight on it.
To be fair, I haven't seen anything on TV in many years because I don't own a TV.
I'll be darned.
I know this ain't healthy, but I'm gonna tell you, since y'all two like to go to the Dollar Tree like me, this shit is the bomb.
What is it?
Let me turn my green screen on.
Everybody's doing it.
What is that? Houses of the Holy?
No, it's funnel cake mix.
Oh.
Ooh, I love the funnel cake.
Each box makes 6 funnel cakes, and it's only $1.
Nice.
Yeah.
I've never had funnel cake.
My mom used to make it.
It is good.
My mom was the head of 4-H club that I was in.
Yep.
And when we did sleepovers, my mom would wake us all up with funnel cakes.
I don't remember having funnel cake. I might have had it when I was a little kid and just not remembered. But
yeah, we usually like at fairs and carnivals and stuff like that. They always had that one booth.
I know. We had this discussion a couple of days ago or so. I know.
Yeah.
I'm just reiterating that I did.
Yeah, I know. Well, she never had them either. I mean,
I got a really good memory, but freaking 30 years is 30 years, buddy.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you like I tell people all the time. You ask me to remember something that I do good to remember something happened 2 weeks ago, more or less 15 years ago.
It gets to be really bad when you go to a certain website and you're like, why am I here right now? Why am I on
Oh
this site?
yeah, I've done that. Get there and like, why did I come here?
You mean to tell me it was 2 or 3 weeks ago, give or take 15 years?
Something like that, Justin.
That's when I go refresh my memory. But it's funny though, the bad shit you remember like that, bro. You remember that bad shit in your life, you remember that like it was yesterday.
Not necessarily. There's some bad shit that went on that I'd freaking like. I remember it happening. I just don't.
Even all the memory loss I had from the stroke and aneurysm, I still remember all the bad shit. Every fucking last bit. It doesn't bother me, but I remember it.
I remember the bad things that people have done to me.
Oh yeah, that I never forget. Yeah.
Most of it, at least.
My wife would tell you I'm like an elephant. You fuck me, and I'm gonna remember you for the rest of my life. Yeah.
Oh dear.
No, they don't say that. Elephant never forgets.
From the block.
I had a neighbor. I tortured him for 5.5 years. He finally come to me and says, "Look, I can't prove it's you." But he said, whatever I done to you, I apologize. He said, can you please, for the sake of God, quit fucking my shit up? Yep.
I like your sign, Susan. Birthday be as special as unicorns fighting rainbows.
Yeah.
And you notice the poop is sitting nicely on top of the A and the R.
Yeah.
It's such a handy little prop.
Who doesn't like to have shit hanging around?
I have enough
Literally.
shit, but a little bit more shit doesn't hurt.
Shit happens.
Hanging around like a dingleberry.
No shit.
Ha ha! Tangly parts.
Oh, who sent me that? Was that from you, Susan?
What?
I don't know, but I'm going to use it for my backdrop. You'll see here in a minute.
I didn't send you that.
Oh, that's a taco party right there, boys.
That's what you call a taco platter.
Taco party right there.
That's
Or just Anthony's personal platter.
Yeah, that's a taco platter right there, buddy.
I'm coming over, okay?
Yeah, no shit, yeah. Made me go down to Lost Moss down the road and say, hey, I need a platter. It looks just like this. Let me show you this video. See that background? I want a platter. It looks just like that. And I guarantee they can probably do it.
You take a bunch of tacos, bake them in a pan, take them out the oven, smash them up with a hammer. That's called taco pie.
Yeah. A poor man's Frito pie.
Yep, there is her purple hair everywhere.
Man, I love me some Frito pie with Wolf brand chili.
Yeah, I was going to say Wolf brand chili. Gotta be Wolf brand.
Susan, I'm still in shock that I actually colored my hair
onion, breaded cheese.
We don't have a lot of Wolf brand chili around here available to us. So my friend took it upon himself to send me a box full of Wolf brand chili. He's like, you know, get yourself your own Fritos and your own jalapenos. And I did. I went out and got myself my own Fritos and my own jalapenos. And I used 4 different types of Wolf brand chili. That made me so much Frito pie, I damn near got sick.
A good case of the shits anyway, right?
Oh, man. My salt level went through the roof, buddy. Oh, my God. Yeah. Every time I went pee-pee, it smelled like corn chips.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
Be in the bathroom. Who's cooking chili with corn chips?
What was the minute part that you had to replace one of the computers?
Carnitas, baby, carnitas.
Crystal Love.
No, I replaced a hard drive. I switched hard drives out.
Anthony, you stuck? I'm gonna go get something to eat. I'll be back in a second.
Right. Use 2 monitors.
Oh,
that wasn't even something you had to replace. That was a new program.
no, honey, the first time around, the 2 monitors worked. Yeah, they did. It came with a splitter and all that, and I hooked it right up.
Work.
Yes, it did.
No.
We didn't have to
Ask
get
anybody else.
we
It
didn't
did
have to
not
get
work. It was
anything
one screen.
we didn't have to get anything replaced. It was a
Right, it was
matter
a
of
new
setting.
program.
No, it was settings.
Was it?
Yeah.
Okay. So
I don't know what you need 4 monitors for anyway. That's a little overkill.
Right. Yeah.
Okay, let's not have this discussion right now. I'm right in the middle of a stream.
It's your birthday.
Oh shit, it's your birthday. It's my birthday.
I don't know what anybody would need 4 frickin' monitors for, but whatever. I can hook them up. It's just
Lots of desktop links.
right.
Well,
Computer.
first of all, you'd have to have dual. You'd have to have dual double graphic cards to do 4 monitors.
That's what I was thinking. I mean, I know you can get away with 2 if you have
Well,
the
I'm
right.
just saying most of your high-end graphics cards, because I have 2 of them in mine, and each one can do 2 monitors apiece. But that's because, that's what they're designed for. The most I've ever had at one time is 3. But that's just because I had it and I put it up there. But I do 2 monitors.
My friend Bob.
I'm down to 1 because my other 2 died completely. So.
My friend Bob had 3 monitors on his computer for years.
Yeah.
And he was a prolific YouTuber. He had like 35,000 subscribers.
Yeah.
So
well, what I like to do is when I had my 3 monitors, I'd have like YouTube here, just the panel. I'd have chat on this one. And of course up here I'd either have the weather or the news going,
Bruce, it's my electric cigarette machine.
Yeah.
It's not a drill. It's
This is
a vibrator.
This is not a drill.
Right?
It's just a vibrator. It's all good.
I need a cigarette right now. This is not a drill.
Oh God.
It's an intermittent
It's just a vibrator. Yeah. When you hear that music, it found bottom.
It's intermittent though. It's my intermittent vibrator.
Yeah, it hit the spot right there.
I was
Intermittently.
I was in Sam's Club today, and I was riding one of those little motorized scooters, and the freaking thing kept just stopping right in the middle of like the aisle for no reason. I'd be driving along, all of a sudden, what the fuck? And then I'd have to make it back up, and then it would go forward again. Like, really?
That's when you get on that PA deal on the pole and go, hey, malfunction in aisle 5. Malfunction.
What, Chloe? What do you want?
Mayday,
I
mayday.
know. Honey, no. Hands off. That boy.
All right, Chloe, hang on.
Said, Mama, you didn't want that fungus.
Come here. Come on, hop up. Hop up. Hop up. Where's Spike? Good boy.
What you want?
I think I hear thunder. I need to go roll up some car windows. I will be back.
All right. You want peanut butter cookie?
We are jealous.
You want your peanut butter
Need
cookie?
a good rain here.
All right. Yeah. I need you one.
Bree, I love your hair.
We don't wish for rain in
Thank
Connecticut.
you.
We just wait another 5 minutes.
I love yours too, Dreams.
I will.
No more gray.
No more gray.
Complete purple. Wait, it's broken.
TV.
That's not a good sign for me right now.
You know, all of us should be called the Skittle women.
No, this is Beanie.
How much it should be what?
The Skittle women.
Oh yeah.
All
No
of you ladies,
Susan.
Beanie.
all of you ladies
Beanie.
dye your hair all the time. Crystal does
This is
too.
my second time.
What are you doing with my drain catcher?
Crystal dyes her hair a lot too. So does Melissa.
Huh? What are you doing
I
with my,
met Susan, and 6 months later, my hair was purple.
what are you doing with my drain catcher?
Yeah, this is my 9th time changing my hair color. Over the years, of course. But over the
Oh.
years.
Oh.
Because I like to keep the color for a while and then I'll change and so on and so forth.
I think I got about 9 colors in like a couple of years. Of course, I'm a punk ass, so whatever.
I'm tempted to try one of these. They smell fucking good.
But I'm not counting the times I went back to the same color. I've been red that many times I've lost count.
I had red hair a few times. Of course, that's usually just for me going out in the sun.
Mm.
Thinking the next one should be blue.
I'm a solar ginger.
Nah, I'm gonna keep this color for a while. It took a lot of sessions.
I like it.
Oh, okay. That explains the gritty taste of these things. It's got bone meal in it.
Yeah.
What are you
Okay,
eating?
it wasn't thunder. It was a large truck going by, but I closed the
Yeah.
window anyway.
Yeah.
Was
Sun's
it
going
the
down.
train?
Nope.
I
Huh?
saw that video with the train going
Purple,
by.
did I
I had to
purple?
check myself.
I've got several of those. I've got one where I wave at the conductor and he waves back at me. So
What are you eating,
I'm
Anthony?
sorry. That's funny.
Huh?
What are you eating?
Oh, no, I tried one. I'm one of them people. I don't give my dogs nothing I can't try myself.
Oh, right.
Yeah. This some peanut butter, dog bones. It's kind of got a gritty taste to it, but now I know why, because it's got bone meal in it.
Are
Me
you
and a friend-
eating them?
My friend has a
I
husky.
don't eat them, I try 'em.
My friend has a husky, and he gives it all kinds of freaking like weird freaking dog treats and stuff. And for years, me and him used to try them. And sometimes there'd be one that he would try that he wouldn't try, and I would, because I'm like, dude, food is food. If you would feed something to your dog that you wouldn't eat yourself, you probably shouldn't be feeding it to your dog. Really,
Right.
I'm just saying,
That's
buddy.
pretty much what I tell them at the pet deal. They say, "Oh, you shouldn't eat that." And I'm like, "Well, if I can't eat it, she ain't eating it." You know?
Right, exactly.
Hi, Ron.
Hello, happy
Hey,
birthday.
Ron, what's up, buddy?
Thank you. Good to see
Hello
you.
again, Ron.
Oh, hi, James. What's going on? Hey, beautiful. How are you? Love your hair color.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, me? I thought you were talking about.
Yeah. Hello.
Oh my god.
This way. Yeah, look that way. That's right.
Hey, Bree, that's why I said, "Oh, thank you."
It's a green sandwich. And up above we have a Justin sandwich.
Yeah.
How you doing?
What's going on, Justin?
Peeling a label off this freaking container just because that's what I do. I obsessively pick at stickers
Oh.
when I don't want them there.
Oh, so basically, Justin's a professional peeler.
Literally.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's up, Anthony?
Nothing.
Oh my god. Get off that.
That's
'Cause I
true.
peel caps all day. Oh my God.
I do have to admit I miss having a dog, but you know.
Yeah, my dogs don't eat their own shit because they get decent enough food that they're not lacking in any minerals.
Mm.
Hey, Gaffa, you're in the chat.
Oh, Gaffa, what's going on? Hey, Bruce, what's happening, buddy? How you doing?
Oh. Oh.
Oh, hello, Donna. How are you, sweetheart?
So did you have to work today, Ron?
No, I was off. I needed so much sleep.
Right on.
You worked last night though.
Yeah, I worked last night. It was my Friday, so it's like.
Oh, okay, I gotcha.
Yeah, I was up on Ron's channel earlier today, first thing in the morning.
Yep.
Yeah, I saw you were live, but I was running errands, so it wasn't probably the best time to be on the live stream.
Well, that's all right. You know, it's the live streams I do every Friday morning at 7 o'clock.
Yep.
So.
For me to get up and be on someone's channel, I look like hell. Sorry about that.
So.
It was hot here.
So what's your weather doing, Ron?
Not a whole lot. I haven't been up all that long. I've only been up for a couple hours, so.
What's how hot are you guys up there? We're all roasting down here.
Oh, it's not too bad. We're around 75 mark.
Oh, that's not bad. We hit 97 today.
Yeah, it's 75 degrees, and tomorrow it's supposed to be 86. Sunday 89.
No, creeping up there.
So all next week is all in the high 80s.
Yeah. We're actually going to cool down finally tomorrow, and then Sunday we're supposed to have thunder showers. So
it's pretty cute.
We're going to be in the 90s Saturday and Sunday. We're going to be in the 90s here.
So we're under a heat warning because the humidity just adds to the temperature, right? So
yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad here. It actually cooled off a little bit.
Oh yeah.
Still being 112, 116. It was actually heat index of 95 and a temperature of 90. So.
Well, it rained yesterday afternoon. I didn't know it rained until I got up and everything was all wet. Boy, isn't that a hell of a dream?
Right?
Hey, Ron. Keep dreaming.
How many Crispy Grizzly bots did you run into?
How you doing, Dave Larson? Hey, Ken. Hey, Ken. I saw your twin brother this morning.
Yeah. You freaked out.
The guy was spitting him, Ken. I felt like yelling out the window, "Hey, Ken, welcome to Canada, fucker!" I looked at it. That guy just looks like Ken, poor guy.
So that's what they say. Everybody's got a doppelganger. So
not me.
Oh yeah, I guess they broke the mold when they
You'd be
made
surprised.
Yeah.
Well, there's plenty of dudes out there that look like me. When I was a teenager, I used to look like. Sometimes I look like James Hetfield, and sometimes I look like Dave Mustaine. Depends on how drunk I was.
Boy, that's wishful thinking.
James Hetfield has always been very pleasant to look at, even after he chopped off all his hair and started looking like a really short guy, you know. But
I actually had really super long blonde hair when I was a teenager. So.
Wow.
What's up in my room?
Oh yeah.
Oh, you already ate?
I wasn't always goofy looking, you know.
Yeah, but I remember
120 for your bill, Bruce?
when I was still working for HUD, I was in a town.
For leaving a box fan on. That's how much it cost him to run a box fan for a month.
What?
That's insane.
How much?
Oh, he said about $1 a day. So in a month, that would have been $30. But if he did it for the whole year,
yeah.
God, you're better off buying 100 fans. They'll probably do twice the work job.
Mm.
Yeah. I thought he was saying, yeah, okay, $1 a day. Oh. I thought that was his monthly bill. I was like, shit.
Yeah.
I know where 2 hookers and hand fans would have been cheaper.
Running for
Gives
2
a whole
years.
new meaning to the word DJ.
He said running for 2
Yeah.
years.
Yeah.
Would have called you right off.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Running for 2 years. Okay.
Oh, okay. Okay, I gotcha.
That's better.
Wow.
Well, a lot of people really don't think about certain things, but I tell them, figure out what you burn a month and then multiply that by 12. That's what you pay in a year. They're like, holy shit. And I'm like, welcome to the real world.
Yeah.
That sucks, doesn't it?
And when you pay a little bit here and a little bit here, you don't really think of much of it. But when you add it all together in a year's time, you're like, what the?
Yeah, I'm aware.
Yeah. That's when you want to go up in the electric office and go in there, drop your pants to your ankles and bend over and say, Lee, do it dry where I can feel it.
Yep.
If you don't give me a reach around this time, we're fighting.
Yeah.
It's like I just paid off my credit card and I found out that I paid twice the interest at what it was worth. And I'm like, you fucking serious?
Yeah, that's the trouble with credit cards.
Time to call a lawyer. Oh my goodness.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like
That's what happens when you just pay the minimum payment. Always pay more than what they say to pay.
Yeah.
But that's like mortgages. Like my first mortgage, I paid it off 15 years earlier. And the way I did that is the first 10 to 12 years I was paying it, every year I paid one extra.
Yeah.
If I could afford, sometimes it was hard, but that I always paid that one extra a year and living off of a 30-year mortgage that knocked 15 years off that motherfucker.
Well, we pay our mortgage bi-weekly. By doing it bi-weekly, we pay down the principal faster, and you're making actually 2 extra payments.
Right. Oh, yeah.
Doing it bi-weekly.
Interest is what kills you.
Yeah.
Especially if you're above 4%. If you're above 4%, you're fighting a losing battle.
18.5.
Yeah. Well, your first 5 to 10 years, when you're paying your mortgage, you're paying the interest first.
You're paying 18.5?
Because mine used to be a personal loan,
At
then went over to
gunpoint?
a credit card.
Oh, yeah.
Are you paying that at gunpoint?
The bank screwed me so hard. I was like, when I paid it off, I went, I'm changing banks now. Snip up the card. Thank you.
I don't even have credit cards. I could go and buy one, but I like whatever credit I have on it is the credit I put on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Never again.
No, I don't have any way to build any credit. I don't have any money.
Because I've got to the point where if I don't have the cash to buy it, I don't need it.
That's right. Yeah.
Exactly.
Like
No, my philosophy is if I don't have the cash to get it, I'm not getting it. That's it. It's not that I don't need it. Oh, no, sometimes I do need it, but I'm just not getting it.
Yeah.
I've had to deal with that my whole life.
Yeah, but I always tell people you got to figure out what is wants and what is needs. And even when you think you need it, you got to take, after you get rid of the wants, you got to take the needs and go, well, I really fucking die if I don't have it.
That's what my dad taught me a long time ago.
I lived in a dumpster. I know what that means.
Mm-hmm.
And I haven't forgotten.
When I drive by a new car lot, I'm looking at all the cars that I would like to have, and I'm looking at my situation right now. Yeah, I really can't afford one right now. Even though I can afford one, but I still can't afford one.
The reason for ours, though, we had to save Delta because she got pancreatitis and it was going to be a $6,000 vet bill, and it's like, we don't have anything. Shit. So the only thing we could think of was get a loan.
How is she doing now?
Sorry?
How is she doing now?
Oh, she's fine now. She's on a diet for the rest of her life, a special, and her dog food's really expensive, but, you know, she's our baby. I'd do anything for her.
Yeah, absolutely.
And she's only 6, you know, she's still a long ways to go.
Hey, tell me. I got a breed here they said shouldn't have lived past 8 or 9, and he's come August the 23rd, he'd be 16 years old.
Far out.
And he's a small breed. Yeah.
My grandmother
Yeah,
had Papillon. But how long did Gizmo live? Crystal?
He still gets around. He still goes outside. He still pees and poops and eats. You know, he's not dragging his ass in.
How old was Gizmo when he died? 16?
Of course, I think a lot of it he does to impress me.
Anthony, do you know what a Papillon is?
Uh-uh.
A Papillon is a little tiny dog. It's like a Pomeranian, only slightly smaller. And
Oh, yeah. I know what a Pomeranian is.
Very, very endearing little pups. They're really cool. And, well, most of them. The one my grandmother had was adorable, and he was really, really cool. He's a friend of mine. And, what do you call it? He lived to be a ripe old 16 years old, and he barely weighed 7 pounds.
Oh, he don't even weigh that.
He was a tiny little ass dog, and he weighed 7 pounds, and you know he's very typical Pomeranian look to him, and you know he had
One thing about him, he's blind as a bat.
He had not one tooth left in his mouth, and yeah, he was pretty much blind as a bat. Yeah, he didn't have one tooth left in his mouth. Well, you got to figure his whole life he lived with a couple of little kids, you know, and as they grew up, they shoved hundreds of peanut butter and jelly sandwiches into that dog's head. So there goes teeth.
Only problem I have with him, his teeth are so gone. You don't have many left, and the ones that are in there, his breath smells like rolled over death.
Yeah.
And I got to constantly bathe him because he'll lick and groom himself, and then his hair smells like his breath. You know what I'm talking about? And then when he walks up underneath you, you kind of like, what the son of a...
Yeah, because licking cleans themselves.
Yeah. Put this way, he got breath only a mama could. I don't even think mama could love it, okay? He's one of them dogs you want to sneak a Tic Tac throw in his mouth. Yeah. Damn near translucent.
They are translucent.
Yeah.
Nice.
Now, all you need is a couple little red LEDs in there for the eyes. You're all set.
Ron, you probably want something like this. This big old freaking grapefruit.
Yeah, that'll look good in my Halloween display.
This look good as a shifter knob in a truck.
Yeah. That's what I get ready to say. Good old 5-speed shifter.
My friend Stacy is an owner operator. Well, he was. He stopped driving a little while ago, and I sent him one of these. Actually, he ended up with 2 of them, and he wanted to cut the jaw and make and position it so that the jaw was the freaking was the button on the freaking on the shifter.
Oh, for high range.
Yeah, man, he wanted to freaking do it up, and well, he had a blue one and a purple one, and of these, and yeah, they're just these things are crazy, dude. Anyway, so he never got around.
I'm gonna jump down.
All right, Dreams.
I'm not feeling very well all of a sudden.
All right, Dreams.
Hi, Dreams.
I'll see you later.
Feel better,
Good night, guys.
Do it now.
Anthony needs tacos. Anthony made us sick.
Yeah.
It's your fault.
What are you eating, Bree?
Diesels. Because I couldn't be bothered making real food.
What are they? I don't know what that is.
It's kind of like a Funyun, but it's cheesy. Yeah.
Oh, they're just rings?
Yeah.
Cheese rings.
You gotta get one that ain't broke. There you go.
Cool. Okay.
Yeah. You used to walk around on them with your fingers covered with them and just eat one by one.
Yeah. All right. Fair enough. There it is. Yeah.
Unless you're that one greedy kid that likes to bite the tip of his own fingers, get me.
Tip of your what now?
Yeah.
I used to bite my nails when I was younger too. It took me decades to stop biting my nails, but I finally did it.
Oh man, I had a friend. He would bite his so
and
bad.
I stopped biting my nails before I quit smoking.
Yeah.
Wow.
I had a friend that bit his nails, and he got so bad at it, he would actually bite to where he would uncover the quick.
Yep.
Oh God! I'm like, dude, that don't hurt, but he done it so much it don't even faze him anymore.
Yep.
And some of his fingers, he don't even have nails on them anymore. They just quit growing.
Wow.
Yeah. Mine still grow, but if you look and you can see there's like ridges in my nails.
Yeah.
That's not from biting my nails over the years. What it's from is poor oxygenation of the blood.
Right.
I had asthma since I was a little kid, and I was a smoker for 27 years, and that gave me ripples in my fingernails. Every single one of my fingernails, my thumbnails, my toenails, they all have ripples in them now, or ridges, whatever you want to say.
Andy's the same. He's asthmatic and a smoker for a long time. He's the same. He bites his nails down to nothing, and it bugs the shit out of me.
And the little stubs he's got have ripples in them, don't they? These little
Yeah. I don't bite mine. I rip mine off. I just rip them. They break. It's like, oh well, rip.
I'm gonna have to mail you a set of files.
No. And don't use files.
Use
I just rip them off.
Yeah. She tough. She ain't a girly girl. She just get the fuck out of here.
I use files, and I'm a dude.
I don't care about the nails. If they rip, it's like, oh well, it'll grow back.
I use files, and I'm a dude.
Hey, you know the best file I found to use? You get a ragged nail, you go outside on the edge of a concrete slab and smooth it right out.
Yeah, I've done that.
Actually, I use the scissors at work. I kind of go around it with scissors.
That's okay too. There's nothing wrong with using scissors, but don't rip them off. Cheapers, you're gonna hurt yourself.
I've actually figured out how to use my teeth to nibble at the edges of like a broken fingernail until it's perfectly smooth.
Hey, Bree, I'm not trying to criticize you or nothing now. Come on.
Right.
I look upset. Do I look upset?
Why, no. Not at all.
Thank you for the number one suggestion, asshole.
Ladies and gentlemen, I've been butthurt.
I've been butthurt.
Yeah. Fuck you, Captain. Fuck you.
Well, at least you got a fuck you with munchies on the end of it.
Yes, it's fuck you with a happy ending.
All right.
I didn't realize cheese was considered a happy ending, but okay.
Yeah, I asked the massage chick today for a happy ending. This is what she gave me.
So I say, don't fucking A, fuck a B, it's got two holes. Fuck a Y, it's got handles.
Yeah.
And fuck a Q, it's got a French tickler.
Holy.
That's the only profanity I can make with this hand right now. Damn it!
Oh, I am getting me a hoodie this winter. You remember that picture I told you? This one? It is going on the back of it.
Nice. That'll teach you for sticking your finger in the wrong hole. What happened to your finger? Oh, I stuck it in the wrong hole again.
That's what she said.
Yeah, slammed shut on me.
Hey, what happened to you? I told my wife no.
Donna, can you do me a big favor and find Lisa's link for me? She's supposed to be going live in 10 minutes. And of course, it'll probably be more like 20 minutes because she's always late, but that's okay. I just want to get the link out there.
I got you.
But she's not on the pill.
What's that?
Nothing. I said, what? She's not on the pill?
Brown, 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 brown.
I was waiting for it.
Yeah, you need to write some new material. It's not.
I deserve that one.
Wow.
All right, come on, chat.
Welcome back, Seth.
Okay, there's her link.
Okay, so I'm actually gonna shut this down and go take care of some stuff before her link. Oh my God, I'm sorry. But guys, grab that link and it's if you can handle the topic, it's pretty intense, but it's definitely something that needs to be talked about if it's something you can handle. So
Gabriel Fernandez.
Yeah. So anyway, so thank you all for being here for my birthday stream. If you head over to Lisa's, even if you don't go to her next stream, if you watch for her to come live again after the serious stream, they're doing a little bit of a birthday party for me over there on the round table. So come on over, join the fun.
Yeah.
So thank you, everybody. Thank you guys on panel for being here. Thank you, everybody.
Bye. Happy birthday.
Later on.
Thank you.
Happy birthday, Susan.